Hello. Hey everyone. Hey Coco.
Danielita,
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
How is our checklist?
Oh,
Everything good? Seems good?
yeah.
Seems okay?
Well, no checklist, but
Yeah, we
I
don't
think
need it.
everything,
Everything's okay.
everything looks good. I think. I think. Yeah.
Good, good. We're gonna do for the last painting of this week. We're gonna do what we are gonna continue to do with what we this week. We're gonna continue to do what we've been doing throughout the week, which is work with our very, very earthy, overly earthy palette. So I still want to give that a shot. I'm getting more and more comfortable with every painting. I'm trying to find my yellow ochre. It's right here. No, I got it. I'm getting more and more comfortable, as I was saying, with the raw sienna. That's the color for people that maybe don't know, just joined. That's the color that I'm trying to, let's say, reintroduce into my palette, because I have used it in, I was going to say numerous occasions and just lie about it flat out. But no, I've used it in
A couple.
some paintings throughout the years. Never liked it. And just until recently, this kind of little bug entered my brain, and I was like, I want that color to be part of my palette. I really do. So I'm trying to devise many ways, simple ways, playful ways to incorporate it into my palette. And I'm not saying that with these exercises, I mean, we did a few last week and a couple this week. That's not enough. It's never going to be enough, but it's a introduction. First couple of dates. So the first ones were blind dates. They obviously went horrible. They went horribly. And these last couple, we've agreed to go out and have, I don't know where I'm taking this analogy.
No, terrible.
No, I kept walking. I kept going with
Yeah.
it. I thought I could just figure it out as I was saying
your
it.
date.
Yeah, I
I
was
mean-
losing myself. So, yeah. So I don't think Raw Sienna is going to call me back, to be honest. So, yeah. So let's do the same thing as we were doing past couple days. And this is, we could call it fan art. Because it is, really. I'm going to paint today Teresa Oaxaca. I really, really like her painting. I really love her drawing. It's a very sargenty drawing. Very, very nice. I've seen her lithos. They're super cool also. So this is just born out of respect, honestly. I'm going to paint her. I am for sure not going to even come close to the paintings that Nick Alm did of her, because Nick Alm can paint thousands of circles around me. But doesn't matter. We're going to give it a shot. So I just saw a picture on her feed, and I thought, oh, this can be a nice painting. So let's give that a shot today. Let's see how we do.
Hola, mi cholis.
Quiero oír cómo sonó eso después.
No, pues mi mamá debe estar toteada de la risa. ¿Cómo estás, mami? Gracias por acompañarnos.
Siempre.
Me dijo esta mañana que
Sí,
ayer trató de conectarse
sí.
como 6 veces
6 veces.
y no sabe qué es pichó porque no pudo entrar nunca. Entonces me
Tan
estaba
curioso.
esta mañana pidiendo perdón.
No.
Yo le dije que antes, muchas gracias porque
No,
siempre
no todos los días.
está acá
no,
mi
no
cholis.
toca. No toca estar pendiente todos los días, Cholibrí, de la madrugada. No, ya no.
de la
De
madrugada.
la madrugada, Cholibrí.
No, ahí debe estarse riendo. Debe estar con Chompi.
Y un abrazo al Chompelo.
Champelonguis. Mi mamá dice, bien mi corazón y sí me reí mucho. Qué bueno, mi cholis.
Acá estamos como Jorge Barón saludando aquí a nuestra gente.
Claro, yo ya estaba en los comentarios saludando a todo el mundo que nos estaban saludando. Entonces, qué bonito es saludar y ser saludado, ¿cómo es que decía?
Como dice la canción, ¿no?
Ujú. Juan Cuevas said, dang, I'm out shopping and gotta move to get home and watch with full attention.
Good, good. I mean, don't rush your shopping. No puedo hablar hoy.
Chopping.
You're chopping. You're chopping vegetables. Don't rush your shopping. We'll be here.
Oh, rushing chopping vegetables would be super dangerous. So
That would
too.
be. Yeah.
Never rush your chopping.
For my sister, even if she goes slow, she'll chop her finger off. So my sister Kata or Tacha, you know. It's like a family thing.
Oh, I know.
Trying to figure out the proportions that I want. Because I would have wanted like a bigger portrait, but I love the hair. She's got like almost your length of hair when I met you. So
nowadays it's super long.
no, even I'm looking at her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, you had longer.
It's like
even when I met you had it longer.
Yeah, it was like maybe down my hips.
To your butt. I always thought to your butt.
Yeah.
I think it covered your butt. No.
Well, maybe.
Maybe. I'm trying to remember. I mean, it was really long. Like, if
Yeah.
somebody met you, it was like, oh my God, that's long hair.
But it was for a purpose.
Yeah.
I wanted to donate the hair. So
Yeah, you did trip on your hair constantly, but
no, but I did sit on my hair, which was
What?
terrible. Yeah, like if I was trying
same.
if I was trying to sit on a chair,
Yeah.
sometimes I was like going to move my head and I was like, ugh, like it was stuck in my
Yeah.
bottom part.
Bottom part. Your butt.
My butt.
Your ass. Yeah, that's
no,
fine.
not my. Well,
Your
yeah.
ass. Well, ass is butt. I
Yeah.
mean, they're synonymous. Yeah, things that I've never felt in my life.
But you had pretty long hair. Well, not.
I would have had
My
to have
long
my
hair.
ass on my neck for me to sit on my hair. So never like that though.
But you had long hair.
Longish.
Yeah.
Longish. Did you see the photos that my family put?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Super long shirt also.
Yeah,
Like a,
super.
like a denim-ish shirt.
Curious.
Yeah. I was like super disproportionate. Like my
No.
shoulders look like four people's. Like
no, I don't think.
super wide. I was kind of skinny. Like I was maybe like 16.
Were you like 16?
I
I think
so.
you were older.
No, I would say 16 probably.
I thought you were older. I'm
No.
sorry. And I remember because I didn't told you
Yeah.
that in this one, like
Which one?
you two, like Luisa and you
Yeah.
look super similar.
Well, we're the like fairest and
And it's super
we were
funny
like
'cause
blondish,
you two look
blondish.
super similar, and Kata and Tacha look super similar too.
Well, the darker hair, the days of the darker hair in my sister's lives, and the day of hair in my life, blonder hair, I would say. But see, look at this. This is like a nice. That would be a nice size of a head, but I would be cropping off the bow, which would be absurd. It would be terrible. If I go this size, but I go lower, I can't have the all that long hair that I think frames the portrait beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
So this is one of the times that you have to go like, probably the chin has to be there, but the head has to be about that big, which is like, really? But we have to come to terms with like, if there are other things aside from the portrait that we want to paint, we have to sacrifice at times the portrait. And that's a tough thing for me to do, actually. I usually favor like features and favor the portrait constantly. But I mean, we did an enormous portrait yesterday. Not enormous. I
No,
mean,
but it's super.
we can't speak about that in the days where people paint a face in a
No,
facade of a
but
building.
Can
but
I show it in my camera? Because I don't know
Yes,
if
of
they
course.
realize
I don't
the
know if
size.
it's maybe a little fresh still.
Yeah,
Jenny, so
you know, I'm
just
super, super careful. Now I'm gonna trip with
drop
the,
it.
with
Yeah,
the tripod.
trip on your hair.
Because it's super long.
Well, we
now.
haven't sold it, so
Yeah.
I don't mind that it's our. I would love to like frame it as a poster. I wouldn't mind keeping this painting, to be honest.
I love it.
I like it too.
So, I mean, it is so big. Look, like.
It's like
compared to
5
my
Dannies.
body, yeah. It's like have a Danny.
Have a Danny.
So, humongous.
Humongosaur. That was a character in Ben 10.
Then yes,
Yeah, Samu used to love that when he was little.
I never saw.
Oh, it was terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was terrible.
but I think there is a lot of people that liked it a lot.
Yeah, Samu. Samu was a huge fan.
Only Zamu. Zamu. I don't know why I said Zamu.
Yeah, Zazu.
Only Zamu.
No, I guess me too. Cause we even played like a terrible PlayStation game together when he was little.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and I enjoyed buying him the toys, but it was pretty bad. Like the toys were cooler than the show. I feel. I have no idea what the show was about. I couldn't tell you. I probably watched it 100 times. No idea.
But maybe you weren't paying attention.
I
Like
mean,
you were
maybe
there,
but maybe I was.
but you weren't.
Yeah. It's one of those things where you kind of lie on, or you're sitting in the couch with your, son, daughter, cousin, little brother, or you're lying in bed.
But you're out.
Your face, you're thinking about everything else
everything.
except the show. And maybe when he would transform, that was like, oh, cool. Because that was his thing. He could transform into a bunch of alien stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And each one of the aliens had like a specific power. So it's actually pretty cool. Like the premise is not bad for like I don't know, Samu was probably like 5, 6 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's not bad, but yeah, it lost me.
Yeah, I've never I think I never saw even one chapter.
Yeah.
Like never.
No.
So-
It was a different time. I think Cartoon Network did like a very big, like it was a big change when that was going on.
Yeah, because in my time it was amazing.
You had a very good, very, very good, I guess each generation has like their own either Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network like shows.
Yeah, but my Nickelodeon was super cool.
Oh,
at
your
the
Nickelodeon
time.
is like SpongeBob.
It's like the
It's like
Nickelodeon.
it really is actually.
Yeah.
It's never gotten better.
Yeah. Roslyn said, I love the size of that painting. Yeah. Because that's why I wanted to show you guys in my screen. So you could, like, kind of grasp the real size of the painting.
Yeah, it has a nice, like, I don't know why I can't get away this idea of my brain. Like, it feels like a Robert Weaver poster, maybe. I don't know if there's illustration, fans out there, like 70s, 60s illustration fans. Weaver was very big when I was, well, not when I was at SVA, but, when I started at SVA, he was sort of a legend at SVA. And I remember not liking him when I started school. And I think he's like incredibly sophisticated, but you have to get to that place where you can accept what he does and realize that it's like super, super powerful. Like he's an incredible draftsperson. Incredible. So
I love the painting how it is now.
yeah?
Yeah.
So we're done. This was pretty quick. I honestly, I never thought, it's so weird. Like, I'm sure that there's like, if they showed you this as something that somebody who was, far bigger than I'll ever be. And they told you, like, oh, look at this sketch done by Bacon. I'm not, like, stop, full stop. I'm not Bacon. Never going to be Bacon.
No, but I get what you're saying.
I don't have, like, an ounce of the talent that he had, like, in a fingertip. But, like, if they would show you that, you would be like, hell yeah.
Oh,
that's amazing.
And
like,
everyone would, like, every
yeah,
museum,
it's like
gallery
$1 million.
would find,
You, like, recontextualize that drawing knowing that it's, it was part of a Bacon sketchbook. And it's funny because we may, and I'm going to say we because I think it happens for all of us. We may sometimes kind of travel through those spaces that look similar, to those drawings or sketches or just like studies that these people did. But we would never like stop there or think, wow, this is cool, or I'll just leave it, or So it's let's take a second because you liked it and let's move on.
Okay. Emily was saying, varnishing always ruins my brushes. So I use foam brushes now, but I still can only use them once, and then they are done for. Any recommendations on how to clean them and reuse them to varnish?
Why are you not able to get rid of the varnish? Because if you usually clean them with solvent, the solvent for most traditional varnishes, is still terps. So you are completely fine if you have any sort of terps or terp equivalent. If you don't use solvent to wash your brushes, to clean your brushes, you have to, like, you can't wait. That's the thing. You can't just leave your brush there like I do. I actually had to throw yesterday a brush into the garbage because I forgot to wash it. But you can't do that. You can't be as careless as I am. You have to take it to the sink right after you varnish the painting, and immediately just soap and water, if that's what you do, and clean that brush. So shouldn't be a problem, really. It's not as if you need like a super, super strong solvent to get rid of varnish. So.
Jesús de la Osa pregunta.
Sí.
¿Y Nicolás hoy lleva puesta la de Luchito?
No, ¿cómo se le ocurre que la va a usar para pintar? Por Dios.
Sí.
¿Cómo se le ocurre?
En el closet.
En un
intacta.
altar.
Sí, o sea, está...
No, ayer la colgué. O sea, la colgué porque no tengo un marco con vidrio para ponerla debajo.
No tenemos de ese tamaño.
No, me la pondré.
Ni caja fuerte de vidrio.
Nuestra muy buena amiga Kelly, Kelly Silla, fue quien me consiguió mi primera camiseta del Liverpool. Ella me la consiguió cuando ella estaba en Liverpool.
Sí.
Y yo me la puse cuando fui a Anfield.
Sí.
By the way, hoy juega Liverpool contra Leicester.
Sí, yo creo que por eso lo preguntaba Jesús.
Sí, toca estar muy pendiente.
A ver, espérate, voy a abrir.
2:45. No, pero... Todavía falta.
No sé por qué me sonó. No. Sí. No, pero... No,
entonces,
que lo voy a dejar abierto igual para tenerlo.
Entonces, esa me la puse en Anfield y voy a ser muy feliz si algún día puedo volver a ponérmela para cuando vaya a Liverpool alguna otra
¿A que Luchito te dé un autógrafo en la camisa?
No, nunca.
¿Qué? ¿Te imaginas?
Pues uno les puede gritar, o sea, si uno queda como cerquita.
Pero además le gritarías en español muy colombiano.
Se me va la voz de gritar Lucho tantas veces.
Pero deberías decirle algo muy colombiano como para que...
No, ¿arroz con pollo? ¿Qué le grito?
No,
¿Qué más le grito? ¿Cocada? ¡Cocada!
No, pues ¿qué? No sé. Luchito,
mi amor,
mi parcero, mi pana.
No, me va a decir qué está diciendo. Usted no habla así.
Luchito de mi tierra, ¿no?
Empiezo a cantar Ay, qué orgulloso.
O Shakira, o Carlos Vives.
No, él es reggaetonero, Luchito.
¿Sí?
Yo ahí lo he visto como bailando.
Pero ¿y reggaetón de Colombia de dónde?
O como champetero de pronto, más bien.
No, pero algo que sea muy colombiano es lo que le deberías decir.
No, ¿Qué? ¿7 tigres?
Sí. Sí, no. Tienes que estar conmigo para que se me salga todo lo colombiano ahí. Te ayude. Roslyn said, the sleeve looks pretty cool too, and her hair, wow. And Roslyn said, "So, Danny, how's the Kickstarter going?" I don't see Liat in the chat. So, let me tell you guys.
We're doing well now. We're not going to do the same bit as yesterday.
Yeah.
But I noticed that yesterday we did well. We're super happy.
Yeah. Maybe people liked our self-plug. It was cool.
It was good. It was good. I'm with you, but I'm not with you just because I don't know if I've space for the bow. So I'm going insane with this. Yeah. It's just that I don't want to make it lower and I don't want to make it smaller. But she's got so much hair.
I have a weird idea.
What's that?
And if you add
a bow, a piece of bow here,
a
like cut out bow,
yeah,
that wouldn't be bad.
Yeah. Like I'm
picking up what you're putting down.
Wow.
Yeah.
A tiny, like a regular moleskin paper.
But let's do that after the fact. Like,
okay.
If I can't pull it off, we'll do it afterwards. Okay?
Yeah.
But yeah, because I'm not willing to go smaller than this. And I don't want to go lower.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't have, I'm sure that people go, just make it smaller. What's the deal? I just don't want to. I don't like the painting if it's smaller. So, so yeah, we could just half-ass it and just
but I don't think
something.
It's not half-assing it. It's like,
I mean, traditionally it would be like just compose
thinking outside the box.
Outside
the literal
box.
box. So that could be the name of a painting.
Oh my God, look at you already. What are you, Hearst?
No, but let me, because I was talking about the book campaign.
Oh, please, yes.
So I left, I placed the banner in the lower right corner.
Yeah.
Lower corner, whatever.
Oh, we're doing Spanish today. We're both like.
It's there if you guys want to check it out, and I'm going to put the link if you want to look at that too. Because I don't know if you can do like a clickable.
No, we
thing
can't.
Here.
Nope.
So, let's write. There you go, guys. So
but we're doing very well.
Yeah,
we're super
thank
happy.
you, everyone.
Super grateful. People have been amazing.
Yeah. Jesús de la Osa dice, jajaja, y Díaz va de titular hoy.
¿No he visto la nómina? ¿Sí?
Ver.
Por favor, necesito confirmación.
Casi te daba.
Sí, porque no sé. Había chismes de que podía ser, porque va a jugar, Salah dijo que quería jugar. Entonces, si juega Mo, juegan Salah, Jota y Luchito por la izquierda.
Lineup. No, pero dice predicted.
En Twitter ya la hubieran puesto. O en Instagram, hay veces también. Pues sí, creo que en Instagram ponen la misma info.
A ver.
Pero es que vi que de pronto era Firmino.
A ver.
Pero porque no creo que jueguen con Firmino y con él al tiempo. Se me haría curioso.
No creo. No.
Sí, todavía.
Sí, no, acá dice probable formations. Pero no. A ver, espera. Me meto a el Twitter de pronto.
Sí, en Twitter.
Yo soy pésima.
Es como de las únicas razones por las que tengo Twitter.
A ver, miremos.
Cuando juegan partidos salen.
A ver. No es esta.
No, métete al Twitter a la
De
cuenta de
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Pues por eso.
¿Sí? ¿Y ahí ya estás? No,
Sí.
entonces estaría casi que del último tweet. Antes de los partidos ponen eso.
Mira, hace 17 minutos.
¿Y sí la compartió?
Sí está.
Uy, juepucha vida.
Mira, dice... ¿Qué? No, a ver, dice... Premier League debut. Luis Díaz making his Premier League
Ah,
debut.
sí, porque el debut fue en la FA.
Starting 11.
What?
Dice Alisson,
Uy,
Alexander Arnold, Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Jones, Thiago, Díaz, Jota, Firmino.
Un momento, ¿qué? ¿Qué?
¿Qué?
Jones, Thiago,
Díaz,
Jota, Firmino.
Sí, no está Salah.
Ay,
Dice,
no lo dejó.
en subs, dice Keller, bla, 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 Salah.
Ah, no lo dejó de titular. Es que está muy cansado. Es que él quería jugar. Él dijo que quería jugar, pero a todo el mundo se le hizo como un poco excesivo.
Y mira, además, mira, por favor, esto lo tienes que ver. En el lineup.
Está la foto.
Ay, Luchito.
Sí, le están. Pues es que costó mucha plata.
Luchito. Miremos los comentarios, a ver si alguien sigue por acá. Sí, Diego Sánchez Sarmiento decía, ya está confirmado y sí va de titular.
Qué susto, Dios mío.
Semi FTW said, oh, you're painting Teresa. How cool.
Yes. We'll see how it goes.
A ver, Iván Sánchez. Hola, Iván.
¿Qué Iván?
Nos dice, buenas, ¿qué tal el almuerzo? Muy rico.
Bien.
¿Estuvo bien? Sí. Bien. Sí.
No fue casero, digamos.
Sí, no lo hice yo. Por eso está bien que digamos
Podemos
que
decir,
estuvo. Sí, estaba feo. Iván dice, Dani y Nicolás, una pregunta respecto a la campaña del libro.
Sí, claro.
Ando ahora sin plata, entonces solo voy a apoyar el tier más sencillo para mi libro, pero digamos que uno consigue el dinero. ¿Se puede actualizar? Es decir, subir de nivel. Sí, Iván. Incluso hoy le estábamos respondiendo a otra persona que preguntó lo mismo. Ustedes pueden cambiar el tier en cualquier momento, pero tiene que ser antes de que acabe la campaña. Entonces, ¿quedarían 31 días?
No sé, mira, por
Es
favor.
hasta el 13 de marzo, si no estoy mal, pero dame un momento. Sí, 31 días. Hasta el 13 de marzo, a las 3 p.m. Entonces, sí, o sea, si apoyaron la de solo el libro y quieren hacer el upgrade para la de la pintura, se podría hacer sin ningún problema ahí en la página de Kickstarter.
Y muchas gracias.
Y claro, gracias siempre. Y gracias siempre por estar acá, Iván. ¿Y qué tal el almuerzo, Iván? ¿Qué almuerzo? Ya empecé yo a hablar de comida.
Uy, pero yo no puedo, es que en serio a mí me está doliendo la panza por las pepas. Entonces, hoy no disfrutaría mucho hablando de comida. Ustedes pueden. Yo acá me muero, me trago mi dolor de panza.
Ariel Celeda dice, hola gente linda, me perdí el stream de ayer, pero hoy voy a verlos mientras termino unos encargos. Retrato de perros sobre mate de madera. Y
Bueno.
Ariel decía después, hey guys, don't forget to put a like on the video. It helps them with the algorithm. That's so nice, Ariel. Thank you. Y Ariel decía también, Nico y Dani,
Sí, señor.
¿tienen algún consejo respecto a cuidar, barnizar, proteger las pinturas de témpera, gouache? Gracias por adelantado.
No, si no estoy mal, es que hay gente que le dice témpera al gouache, entonces no sé, yo creo que se debe estar refiriendo como al gouache, pero no, honestamente no hay manera bueno, no, hay manera de barnizar si uno quiere barnizar una pintura de gouache, pero normalmente no se hace. Yo lo he hecho porque yo soy un idiota, o sea, yo trato de hacer cosas que nunca se deben hacer. Y entonces yo le he puesto cera a unas como mixtas con gouache que yo he hecho, les puse cera. Pero que necesiten, no necesitan, la verdad. No necesitan nada. Necesitan es que pues la gente las cuide y ya. Que la persona que va a ser dueña de esa obra, pues la cuide con cariñito.
Tu mamá dice, ¿por cuáles pepas?
Olguis, es que tengo varios. El joven de que adolece, Olguis. Me duele mi hombro. No me ha parado de doler nunca mi hombro, mi holguín. Desafortunadamente, yo soy pues terco y me trago el dolor y seguramente no iré al médico. Entonces esa conversación pues no la tenemos que tener. Y el otro día, no, me molesté la espalda, o sea, haciendo cualquier cosa. O sea, la verdad, estaba sentado en el computador, se me cayó un papelito y me agaché y quedé como un paréntesis. Entonces, pero ya, ahí estoy.
Michael McEwen said, Hi Nicolas and Danny. Were you happy about the new Colombian player for Liverpool?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We got the shirt, the official T-shirt, the official jersey. The
Yeah,
kit.
you got it.
Yeah. No. It was the first thing as soon as they confirmed him as a player. We were actually outside the city with Danny's family, and as soon as they confirmed him, I went to the Liverpool store and just
And you bought it.
and bought absurdly overpriced shirt. That's actually I bought the one that has the his name, number. So yeah, if you're willing to spend like $100 on a shirt, that shows you that you're a fan. So yes.
And you bought it like an hour after they said, or less than an hour.
No, as soon as I saw it, I went into the shop and got it.
Yeah, I was going to say
I saw it.
that less than an hour from when they announced that he was part of Liverpool.
Oh yeah. I don't know exactly what time, but as soon as I saw it,
You bought it.
I was like, I want this. It's just huge for me. It's a team that I've loved for many, 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 many years. And I love football. And, when is another Colombian player going to play for Liverpool? Like, for sure. And for Liverpool.
And in the best moment of
at
Liverpool.
Their best, exactly. Yeah. So, that is not bound to happen in the near future. I could tell you that. So, I want to celebrate the moment. I think it's very, very cool, very important. And as Colombians, we're usually, I mean, there's people that complain and criticize everything that other Colombians do, but I celebrate what other, Colombians do. So I can't be prouder.
Julio Melto dice, hola Dani y Nico.
Hola.
¿Cómo es la campaña para el libro? ¿Qué es?
¿Tú quieres o yo? Dale tú, mientras yo pinto.
Julio, estamos haciendo un crowdfunding. Yo no sé eso cómo se dice en español, como...
Son proyectos que se financian con la ayuda de las personas que quieran apoyarlos. Es decir, el proyecto todavía no existe. Casi ningún proyecto que se financia de esa forma existe. El proyecto se produce si la financiación, o digamos, si el punto que uno propone para
como
que,
la meta de plata.
Como una meta, exacto, se llega dentro del tiempo que el proyecto está en la plataforma que uno utilice. Nosotros utilizamos una que se llama Kickstarter, que es como la más conocida en el mundo. Y entonces nosotros dijimos, bueno, vamos a tratar de recolectar esa plata. No sé si él sea colombiano, es como vaqui, es como hacer una vaca. O sea, de pronto si usted es colombiano entiende eso, más fácil. Es como hacer una vaca, uno le dice a personas alrededor del mundo, oiga, hagamos una vaca, ayúdenos a financiar la producción de un libro.
Exacto, en el caso de nosotros estamos sacando un libro el libro afortunadamente ya llegó a la meta que teníamos, entonces el proyecto sabemos que sí se va a hacer. Lo estaríamos imprimiendo
Bueno,
más adelante.
Sí, imprimiendo no sé exacto qué
No,
mes.
iba a decir más adelante de este año.
Sí.
Porque pues iba a reiterar que todavía no está impreso.
Sí, hay veces que dicen, ay, entonces me llega cuando se acabe la campaña.
Sí. No, por eso mismo en la página, que la voy a volver a pegar acá, para que si quiere le eche una miradita, Julio. Ahí mismo dice fecha estimada de entrega, diciembre de 2022. Entonces, pues para que sepan que todavía no está hecho, pero la idea es que va a ser un libro de 200 páginas a todo color, con pasta dura, y es de 11.2 por 11.2 pulgadas. Tiene muchas imágenes de lo que han sido los primeros 2 años de el proyecto de ahorita.
Sí, yo siempre es que
de Our Painted Lives.
Sí.
Y hay 2 maneras de apoyarlo. Solo hay como 2 recompensas, creo que les llaman ellos allá en las campañas.
Es una, digamos que es, en
opción
teoría
de
sería
compra.
una recompensa, porque el producto pues es el libro y la otra, digamos, categoría o la segunda manera como uno podría financiar el proyecto, tiene como una recompensa aparte del libro, que sería una pintura.
Sí, pero entonces estaba diciendo, uno es apoyar para conseguir el libro, y el otro es de una edición que se llama edición de 100 artistas, y en esa edición las personas que la apoyen van a recibir una pintura de Nicolás de 10 por 10 pulgadas, en lo mismo, papel sin imprimar. Uh-huh. Es una pintura en óleo, y la persona que la adquiera va a decidir qué artista quiere que retrate Nicolás. Entonces ayer decíamos, puede ser un pintor, un cantante. La persona puede decir, no, es que mi papá es artista, entonces me gustaría retratar a mi papá, que es mi artista favorito. También todo eso es válido. Y la campaña está abierta por 31 días más. Entonces, si la quieren mirar, ahí dejé el link. Lo tengo pineado en los comentarios y lo acabo de mandar ahorita por si quieren revisarlo. Y ya.
Muchas gracias, Danielita.
Muchas de nada. Iván Sánchez dice, Nicolás y Dani, un cuento chistoso. Ayer tapé uno de los retratos horribles que hice en mi primer taller de pintura al óleo con Nicolás. Uh-huh. Fue una mezcla extraña de sentimientos. Por eso siempre digo con orgullo que yo pinto al óleo gracias a Nicolás Uribe, y el avance ha sido significativo.
No, bueno, una etapa entonces.
¿Una etapa?
Se cierra una etapa, qué chévere, Iván.
Se tapa una etapa.
Yo vi lo que el autorretrato que se hizo digital, es muy chévere, Iván, muy muy chévere. Qué bueno que esté viendo en Procreate, creo que lo hizo, pues una herramienta así también súper bonita que le puede complementar la pintura muchísimo. Porque en últimas, pues eso también es pintura, obviamente.
Paston was saying, Danny, I have a coffee table and nothing to put on it. What can I do? Can you help? Of course I can.
Oh my God, we're laying it thick today.
I don't know if you guys know about it. I think we talked just a tiny bit about it yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
But we have a campaign.
Funny you mention it.
Yeah, funny you mentioned it. Because we have a coffee table artist book.
Yeah.
Coming this year.
Yeah.
So if you want to check it out, the comment is pinned.
What?
Yeah, that's called pinning the comment.
Oh, so the comment is it's pinned.
It's
okay.
Pinned,
No. I didn't understand that.
And there's the campaign. And Paston, you could get the book for your coffee table, or you can get the book and the painting to hang it near the coffee table.
So coffee table and wall will never be alone.
Exactly. So yeah, if you guys want to check it out, the campaign is live for 31 days more. So, and only 31 days more. So there's not going to be reprint, re-edition, nothing. So
Yeah. And we don't do that to, I think I was saying that yesterday. Like, this is not FOMO, like, oh, buy it because it's never going to be available. No. It's just that in terms of production for us, it's like impossible almost to say, yeah, we're going to print 1,000 instead of 350. And then we'll sell those later on. No.
No, because we live in Colombia. Maybe some of you don't know about that, but we have to go to the US to ship all the books.
Yeah.
So it would be super hard if someone buys the book. Like, we would have to travel to the US to ship it, or we would have to ship it from here, which is insanely expensive. So, yeah, that's why it's just the people who get it for the campaign, and then that's it.
It makes it special too, I
feel. Yeah. That's why I said a limited edition yesterday.
Usually, Kickstarter campaigns, they are different than just books that are offered by, by your regular editorial houses or publishers or, more well-known houses. So, and one thing that can make it special is the fact that they are, they're not going to be treated as edition sizes that can be in the thousands. So yeah. So this is going to be on the smaller side, and I don't know. That just it makes it super cool, I feel.
Paston said, "I think I will get both then." Yeah. So.
Yeah, don't make your wall
and
jealous.
Coffee table. Yeah. Don't miss the chance, Paston. Yuan said, "I'm gonna get the book for my cat. She's the real fan of you guys."
Oh, nice. We have a bunch of cat fans, I've noticed.
Yeah.
People send us a bunch of photos and videos of them either painting alongside us, but watching the videos.
Yeah, there was a cat watching the video the last time.
Yeah. And they're
so
like
cute.
super invested. So, not a cat person, but
cats are an OPL.
Yeah. I appreciate that. I appreciate that from the cats.
Yeah.
Again, even though I'm not a cat person, but I appreciate it.
Hannah was saying, "Hey, Nicolas, Diaz will make his PI debut in less than an hour. Will you rush the painting to catch the game?" Ha.
No, many times in my life, many times, I've had to either teach or paint or, do a workshop while, the World Cup is going on, or while, Champions League is going on. And, if obviously, if I'm here and I have nothing to do, which doesn't happen often, but I can organize my day knowing that. But sadly, I am responsible. I'm very, very responsible. Now, this wouldn't be the first time that there's like an important Liverpool match going on while we paint.
Yeah.
Many times people keep us posted. They're very nice. Many times Danny also is looking at the score.
Oh, I have the tab open. So Nikki Jag was saying, "Hello, need some advice?"
Sure.
"I'm trying to paint a portrait straight on using natural sunlight from one side as the lighting scheme."
Natural sunlight from one side. Okay.
As the lighting scheme.
Like cool natural light? Natural? Oh,
Natural
sunlight.
yeah.
Okay.
So no cool. But the person I'm trying to paint doesn't have a reference like that. Any tips for taking a likeness in different angles to make a new angle?
Oh, that is not easy. So you're trying to paint somebody pretty much from your imagination and make up the lighting condition, right? That's what I'm getting. Yeah, those things are not easy, dude. And then change an angle, and do you have a lot of reference, like tons of angles of that person? Because that helps. If not, it's super difficult from like one image to have a sense of what that person feels like from other angles, like three-dimensionally. It's very tough, very, very tough. So, I mean, I applaud you that you want to challenge yourself so much, but what you're saying is it's quite difficult, actually. So, I don't know. I mean, you can take a picture of yourself and use that information in terms of how form turns. Although your form is going to turn very differently from that person that you're painting, but at least you can kind of get a sense of what the light is doing while it's traversing form. But as for likeness, like if you want to change the angle and still hold on to likeness, that's kind of tough, dude. That is very tough. Yeah, best of luck, dude. I don't know what else to say. Like, best of luck. Let me know how it goes, because that's tough.
Alejandro Díaz Sicuy dice...
Sí, el hermano Luchito.
¿Qué hubo, Dani y Nicolás? ¿Qué pasó al fin con el perrito? ¿Qué decidieron? ¿Qué raza? No, todavía no hemos decidido.
No, y estamos envueltos emocionalmente en que el perrito que le regalamos a mi hermana estuvo como enfermito, ahorita está en el veterinario, entonces está bien, todo está bien.
Pero estamos pendientes de eso.
Sí. Pero es que yo me vuelvo nada pensando en que un perrito pueda estar enfermo.
Pero entonces... nuestro perrito, no, todavía no hemos decidido, igual nos queda tiempo porque creo que ya habíamos dicho, pero queremos estar bien pendientes del perrito. O sea, saber que no vamos a tener que irnos a ningún lado cuando el perrito esté chiquito, entonces creo que sería hasta finales de este año que eso pasaría.
O la segunda mitad, más bien.
O la segunda mitad, sí. Pero yo hasta ya le compré algo.
Sí, ya no se le puede decir
ya no hay
de otra
manera
manera
de decir que no.
Ya el nombre tiene que ser el nombre.
Sí, compré algo para el collar, pero no voy a decir todavía.
Pues.
No.
Un collar, o sea, algo.
Algo para el collar, no.
Bueno. Sí, ahí no se delata.
No dije nada, no, por eso no. No vayas tú a empezar a...
No,
ahorita,
tú eres la que
estás
es más...
hablando del...
Tú eres la que eres más secretive.
No, pues sí, por eso, y tú eres el que se tira el secret diciendo, por eso no. A ver... Iván estaba diciendo, para barnizar el gouache se puede usar el mismo barniz de acuarela, pero nada como enmarcar con mi vidrio, en mi opinión.
¿Pero el acuarela tiene barniz?
No lo conozco.
Yo tampoco. Debo decir que soy muy ignorante en eso. Pues es que yo he hecho, no sé, 10 acuarelas en mi vida, entonces...
Marciel was asking, will you go for a likeness?
I mean, I always try to, but I never let it kind of, stop me from doing the painting that that kind of starts to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say, oh no, never, because I always try. I mean, I failed miserably at it, but I have to say I try. I mean, I'll be frustrated if nothing about the painting that I'm doing feels like her. So yeah, but that happens, you know, a million times. That's happened to me when I paint Danny. That's happened to me when I paint my son and daughter, my mother. So I'm fine with that happening. I mean, fine as in I just know it can happen. But since I'm not, since she's not the one who's commissioning this, I'm okay. It's just my painting. So
Marcelo Peralta was saying, considering the photo you're using as reference, I thought you would use that beautiful Latin yellow in today's palette.
oh, that's
Beautiful, but not beautiful. LOL.
yeah, I still have it somewhere in there.
Where?
It's
Is it
like in
over
the lower.
there?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
in
maybe.
the lower one. The lower, the lower box has the paints that
The
I very
castaways.
rarely use. So yeah, it's in that lower one. No, but Marcelo, I'm trying still. You know, we're still doing that this during this week. I'm still trying to get like that that sense of like discovery that happens when you try to force yourself to work with like particular pigments that you've never worked on, you've never worked with before. So I'm still in that road of trying to get to know that raw sienna a little bit better.
Iván dice, si la acuarela tiene barniz, yo tengo de la marca Lefranc. Les envío la foto al Instagram.
Ah, gracias, no,
A
no la
ver,
conocía.
miramos.
Sí, yo no lo conocía.
No, pues es que igual,
Debo decir.
pues si no usas acuarela.
Sí, no. No, pero normalmente pues leo acerca de cosas de pintura, pero... ¿Mm? ¿Qué será?
A ver, ya
Tengo,
te digo.
tengo curiosidad por saber.
Como diría mi papá, mi amigo Google, me ayuda a decir.
Debe ser como sintética.
A ver, watercolor, varnish.
Como un barniz sintético de pronto.
A ver.
O acrílico.
Let's see. It says the varnishing of watercolor is an unreversible addition to the artwork that would permanently change both the nature and appearance of the piece.
But does it say what does it have?
Yeah, I'm trying to see because it's like the information sheet of the varnish. So
So it's permanent. They want you to know that it's permanent.
yeah. Yeah, and they're saying it can change the appearance, texture, feel of the paper or substrate, darken colors, lighten colors.
Oh, wow.
It says darken colors if you use a gloss varnish, and lighten colors if you use a matte or a satin varnish. No, but it doesn't say what it is.
I'm curious. It may be an acrylic varnish. That'd be my guess.
I don't see.
No. Well, sometimes when they want to be generous, they'll share that in like what I was telling you yesterday in like the tech sort of
Yeah. Well, it says
specs, but many times they just don't. They
in,
don't want to.
yeah, in
They
this
feel
one,
like they don't have to. So
in this one it says composition, colorless, non-yellowing acrylic resin,
oh, there you go. So it's an
white
acrylic.
spirit,
Okay. So,
matting agents, silica.
okay. So it's an acrylic resin.
Yeah,
Okay. That was my
your guess.
yeah. It was my guess, but it could be like some other synthetic resin. So.
Iván dice, el barniz es básicamente una resina tipo laca, pero sumamente diluida y tendría que evitar que la acuarela se levante de nuevo. Mi barniz no dice los ingredientes, solo que es inflamable, por eso no les puedo decir con seguridad lo que es.
Sí, no, pero ahí, pues, o sea, con certeza, tampoco nosotros con lo que leyó Dani, pero quería ver como qué tipo de resina era y como es como un barniz acrílico, entonces. Paletero.
Sí. Marcelo Peralta said, yeah, I'm really enjoying to watch you trying to date, quote unquote, raw sienna.
Yeah.
Just thought that the image is very Latin yellow dominant.
Oh,
This
it would
week's
have been.
palette is really cool.
Oh, yeah. It would have been really nice to have that. For sure.
Ariel Celea dice, perdón que te moleste, Nico,
No, nunca es molestia, ¿qué tal?
pero ¿cómo era lo de la cera? Porque recuerdo aquella pintura del piso de madera, pero no
Sí.
me acuerdo qué cera usabas.
Claro.
Ariel, ¿será de acá? Porque si es de acá, consigue exactamente la misma.
Sí, Ariel es
¿Colombiano?
colombiano. Si es colombiano, nosotros compramos la cera en
Home Center. Incluso yo este fin de semana
Sí,
conseguimos una nueva.
Dani consiguió una latica porque la otra se me está ya acabando. Y lo que yo hago normalmente es sellar la superficie con liquid primero, porque la cera sí tiende como a levantar un poquitico de la pintura que hay debajo.
Ujú.
Entonces toca casi que sellarla primero. Y después de sellarla, sí se le puede aplicar súper. Mientras me acomodo acá.
Tranquilo.
Después de sellarla, sí puede aplicar cera como así súper, de una manera súper libre. Yo normalmente le echo como 2 capas de cera a las pinturas. Sí, pero el producto se llama Stone Protect.
Ah, pero Ariel nos dice que es de Argentina.
Ah, entonces busque el equivalente, Ariel, si quiere. O sea, de lo que sería una cera para pisos, pero no para pisos de madera, no como esa cera que la echan como en las baldosas, sobre las baldosas y que después brilla en el piso. O sea, es el equivalente de esa cera que es como mucho más como tradicional y es mucho más viejita, pero es la cera que se utiliza es para pisos de piedra, digamos como para mármoles o granitos o cosas así. Entonces de pronto en una tienda en donde, no sé, bueno, Home Center es de toda Latinoamérica, ¿no?
Sí.
¿O es Home
Incluso-
Century lo que es?
No,
me
creo
acuerdo.
que, no sé.
O sea,
Incluso ahí veo en la nueva imagen, que fue la que conseguí, dice cera brilla mesones.
sí,
Cera
porque
en pasta para mármol, granito y otras piedras naturales.
exacto.
Pero estoy viendo, a ver, ¿en dónde se consigue esto? Porque
No, es que el Stone Protect es colombiano, Lindita.
sí,
Entonces
pero
ese
la
no
página está en
creo.
inglés.
Sí, pero no sé si lo distribuyan así como por. No sé a qué países lo distribuyan. Me da la impresión que no debe ser
Mira.
como tampoco a muchos países.
Dice Colombia y Perú.
Sí, exacto. Pero sí, Ariel, no, busque el equivalente de eso que obviamente tiene que haber. O sea, con toda certeza vaya a la tienda o al donde compre, no sé, madera, herramientas, puntillas, clavos, donde esté todo eso, donde normalmente vaya a conseguir todo eso, allá pregunte por una cera para piedra, para pisos de piedra. Y va a ver que esas le sirven. Son ceras sintéticas que sirven para lo que decíamos, para pisos, mesones, granito, mármoles. Y pues yo no sé por qué la uso para pintura, pero...
Y huele rico.
Sí.
Huele a limón.
Y normalmente toca usar guantes y yo nunca uso. No
Pero
lo digo orgulloso, lo digo de imbécil, terco.
Pero tampoco es tan
pues
terrible. O sea,
pues yo con mi piel que es
sí,
súper
pues
sensible.
hasta yo, acuérdate que yo una vez te ayudé con o sea, cogí un bloquecito
Sí.
y yo, o sea, a mí
Sí.
que me da alergia respirar y no
Sí.
me pasó nada.
No, pero si
Pero
lo dicen es
deberían
por
usar,
algo.
sí.
Sí, también no seamos
Sí.
acá. Si lo dicen ellos es porque es nocivo.
Estaba buscando a ver si lo encontraba en Argentina,
No, estoy seguro que no.
pero no veo. Pero sí, algo parecido debe haber.
100%.
Nos estaba saludando Alejandro Morales. Hola, Alejandro.
¿Qué hubo, Alejandro?
Marciel said, "How did the last painting ended up on your latest Insta post? That male figure?"
I have it up until that point. I could show it to you guys if you don't mind. I mean, if you want. No, estoy de un desastre.
Te lo paso.
No, tranquilo. Ese no.
No te vayas a agachar ahorita.
Sí, este podríamos
Encontrarle una
encontrar
solución.
una
Sí, esa nunca creo que...
mejor solución a mis pinceles porque,
Sí.
pucha.
Pero a ti no te gustan esos soportes que son para que estén parados. Yo
No,
creo que
los
eso es lo
odio.
mejor
No,
para
no, los
mantenerlos ordenados.
Les mostramos, Linda, esa sí,
Sí,
es que está por allá atrás, yo no la puedo...
Voy. Yo acá sentada feliz, esperando.
No, pues tampoco te dije.
Esperando. ¿En dónde está? Ah, acá. Ah, sí, estaba de lejos. ¿La muestro yo, tú?
Si quieres aquí yo, sin ponerla como muy encima.
¿Te las pongo yo?
No, bien. Me queda más fácil, la verdad nos queda más fácil. No es porque no quiera. So it's there. It's a painting that I'm doing for myself. It's not really a painting that I'm trying to do like for anyone else. And I think it's more about, me exercising, observation and just getting lost in form. And I initially I had one proportion. I made the torso narrower, which made the head now look super big, but I don't mind any of that. So what I did was I drew it, then I underpainted, then I kind of did an ebosh sort of layer of paint. Took that a little bit further, but not too much. And then I reestablished some of the proportions and redrew and just I put like a bunch of mark making that is not trying to be drawing or is not trying to be anything other than just me kind of telling myself how form is turning, how form feels, like the direction in which it's turning. So I usually like these paintings a lot for me. I never know if people would like something like this. I never think about it while I'm painting it. So I always, in my mind, they're always like paintings for myself, to be honest. But I never know if I should offer it or if I should put it up in the page, because I never know if this could be, if people could see it as interesting as it is for me. So anyways.
A mí me encanta.
¿Sí te gusta?
Sí.
Gracias, Lindita.
¿Te paso el pincel de una vez?
No, ese no, ese es
¿Seguro?
segurísimo, no te preocupes. Ese no, sí, ese no no lo voy a usar, la verdad.
Marciel said, "Awesome."
Thank you.
William Felipe said, dice, cuando grande quiero ser así de disciplinado como Nicolás para pintar.
Gracias por decirme viejo, pero todo bien.
Cuando grande.
Sí, no.
Inma dice, hola.
Immaculate.
Hola, pintando con
Inmaculada,
vosotros.
las
Saluditos.
horas. Del señor.
¿Qué?
No sé. Hola Inma, un abrazo grande, siempre.
¿Y qué está pintando Inma? Me da curiosidad. Si de pronto nos puede contar. William Felipe dice que es Ebaush. Jajaja, no es de viejo, es solo un decir.
Linda, ¿les puedes mostrar? Que es que yo creo que es más fácil
¿Qué es
buscar.
Ebaush?
Es como una primera capa de la pintura, o sea, lo voy a describir, pero donde el color no necesariamente es muy, muy grueso. El color es como una versión súper agrisada, medio muertica de lo que va a ser la pintura. Pero
¿Qué busco?
normalmente es una capa súper diluida. En mi caso no mucho porque pues obviamente sin medio no puedo hacer eso. Pero normalmente es una capa que está diluida, pero que intenta como ir acercándose a lo que va a ser digamos, la expresión de esa forma, el modelado de esa
O sea, ¿es un
forma.
underpainting?
Sí, pero de color.
Ok,
Y además de un color como normalmente más muerto, como mucho más agrisadito.
Ok.
Entonces se convierte en una base súper bonita para después empezar a recibir ya pintura, digamos, más definitiva.
Ok.
La gente que está en talleres así súper tradicionales normalmente hace capas de eboche.
¿Así se dice?
Eboche. Creo que es francés.
A ver. ¿Me decías que buscara qué?
Se escribe ebauche.
Sí, pero ¿qué? O sea, ¿cuál en específico quieres?
No, una imagen como que lo...
Sí,
de-
pero tú diciéndome.
Pero ¿qué pensabas? Como, no sé,
Mira,
lo
me
que le
salió
gusta comer
esta.
al ebauche.
Busqué y salió este.
Lo que le gusta comer, a dónde le gusta viajar, a
No, pero pues,
ebauche.
no, como me dijiste, mira, búscame.
¿Cómo se llama la hermana?
No, a ver. Painting example.
No, eso es, la verdad en eso, mira,
Mira.
o sea, bueno, ese es un ebauche de Bouguereau, más o menos.
Más o menos. Mejor dicho, le pegué exacto.
No, pero es que Bouguereau no es como...
Entonces, por eso te digo, ¿cuál busco?
por ejemplo,
Así, mira.
Puede ser, pues, César Santos hace mucho eso. Will Saint John, en ese video, yo no sé, pues los que hayamos pagado por ese video, costoso. Él hizo un eboche primero. Eboche. Deberías decirme es como, más bien cómo se dice.
A ver. Ebauche. Así se escribe. A ver.
Ebauche. Parece como un vallenato.
A ver.
Eboche.
Eboche.
Como con acento en la E, ¿no?
Sí. Acaba de empezar el Liverpool.
Bueno,
Pues son las y 45.
que Luchito vaya con Dios.
Sí.
Minuto 3, autogol de Lucho.
No, cállate. No. Uy, nos asustamos terrible pensando que se había lesionado.
Yo veía
Uy, no.
comentarios de la gente.
No, tú te pusiste pálido
Sí.
y los dos nos quedamos callados. Yo dije, no he entrenado ni una vez. No.
Pero apenas me di cuenta que lo había pisado el defensa, me volvió el alma al cuerpo.
Sí.
Porque un pisotón, así sea en la rodilla, es un pisotón. O sea, no es que se le...
Pues igual un pisotón de guayo te puede romper el hueso, ¿no?
Pues, pero es, o sea, caerle a alguien en la rodilla es mucho más tratable que si un ligamento cruzado
Uy,
se
sí,
le
no.
se
Es
le
que
rompe.
además en una rodilla,
Sí, no.
difícil. Inma dice, un autorretrato en vivo, doloroso.
El del espejo Immaculate. Muy bueno, Immaculate, ese
Yo
comienzo.
no he visto.
Sí, muy
Tengo
bueno.
que mirar. William Felipe dice, O sea que se hace con liquid.
No, en nuestro caso, si digamos lo aplicáramos a una paleta que tuviera liquid como medio, pues sí. Yo no hago eso mucho. O sea, yo lo que hago es, por ejemplo, coger solo pintura y como que la estiro mucho con el pincel. Como que la arrastro mucho para que no sea una capa densa de pintura.
Hannah said, the game started, guys. Come on. And 2 fire emojis.
Yeah, let's go Reds.
Karim Gallery said, have you thought about teaching painting?
Me? Oh, thank you.
He did.
No, I mean, I do workshops all over the world, and I taught for 12 years at the university. So yeah. But thank you for asking.
Guy Bailey said, just joining another brilliant portrait. Love your work and dialogue. I commented a month ago when you asked who was the doll painter. I also love her work.
Oh, awesome. Awesome, yeah. Teresa.
Yeah, she's an amazing painter.
She's very good. And I always tell the story that I wrote to her in Spanish. Like, very ignorant.
Yeah. Yeah, you told me.
Thinking that, if her name was Oaxaca, that she for sure had to know Spanish. And I think she doesn't. So, which is totally fine. Like, that shouldn't be expected.
Yeah.
I was very, well, not stereotypical. Because, I think it was a...
No, it's more than you thought.
I think it was it wasn't like an uneducated guess. I think it was an educated guess that was wrong.
Because I think the same happened. Remember Hector Acuña? That
lives in Wisconsin, yeah?
Yeah, that sometimes... no. I think
No?
they live in
Wasn't it?
Wisconsin? Because I thought they lived in Lansing, where my
Oh,
sister
or
studied. Maybe he went to the same university of my sister, but he lives now in Wisconsin.
I forget. Yeah, I forget the specifics.
But I remember they told us that happened to him a lot. Like, everyone
People
thought,
assume. Yeah.
everyone thought he knew Spanish, and he didn't. So, Karim Gallery said, "What makes everyone's art looks different, even if they use the same technique?"
Well, the fact that they're different human beings with different intentions, different pasts, different educations. So, yeah, you hope that those things show up when you're a painter, and that's what ultimately kind of bubbles up and gives your art your own identity. So,
MM Borg00 said, "Not sure if you answered this already, but will you be signing your coffee table book to those that have bought it?"
Oh, God, I need to find a way to do that. It's just that usually, like, let's say if the books are shipped from China, let's say. If they are, they usually come, like, shrink wrapped.
Yeah, like sealed.
So I would have to open every book, which is fine. But then I don't know how you go about shrink wrapping those books again.
Yeah,
like, do you have to buy a machine again?
all that
or like
plastic would go to waste too,
I know, yeah. So
which isn't that cool.
yeah, so honestly, it's just ignorance on our part because I don't know how to do that. Like, I can understand doing that if if maybe they were printed here and I could try and ask the printing press,
Which would be
to
complicated
let
too.
me know one day, the day that they are packing the books, if they could give me some time to, like, before they pack them. And I mean, they don't pack them. That goes through a machine.
Yeah.
So the thing is, I don't know if that you can do that because
Yeah, like if you can interrupt the
this
production.
is like an industrial
like the
thing.
chain,
like
yeah.
there are other books that are waiting for that machine. So it's not as if you can go, hey guys, I showed up. Could you stop all the machines for me? Thank you. I just want to sign some books. So I don't know how the people do that. When the book is shrink wrapped and they sign it, I don't know when they do that. I'm super ignorant. Maybe the answer is like so simple, but I just don't get it, to be honest.
Johan Buitrago said, hello, Nicolas. What do you think about drawing comics? For example, The Art of Karl Kopinski. Have you seen it?
Oh, he's amazing. He's one of the coolest, most talented draftspeople today, I feel. Yeah, Karl is incredible. And he's super, super nice, super kind dude. No, we exchange messages all the time, and he's super nice. I've have nothing but nice things to say about him. I've never met him personally, but he seems incredibly nice, and everyone that I know that has met him says that he's amazing. So, yeah, and he's crazy, crazy talented. I love his drawings. Love it. I sent him a drawing of a painting. Well, drawing/painting of Egan Bernal, because he's he's super into cycling, and he's an enormous fan of cycling. So he paints cyclists all the time. So.
And did he?
Yeah, he wrote to me when he heard about the accident.
Yeah, terrible.
He had an accident too. Karl did.
Karl?
Yeah.
Cycling?
Yeah, he got super beat up.
And is he okay? Was it
he said he had to use his less dominant hand. Have you seen he can draw with both hands at the same time? My God, that guy.
Oh, that's how he learned to do that?
I think he trained his less dominant hand before, but yeah, he's very talented.
I could never use my left hand to draw.
Me neither.
Anything.
I like this eye, but it's too low, so I have to move it. I hate doing this, but I know I'm going to feel better if I do it. So
Ariel Celeda said, yes, he was hit by a car. But Karl or Egan? Because Egan crashed into a bus. Yeah.
I forget what sort of... Maybe he was hit by a car also.
Karl?
Karl, yeah.
Maybe Ariel can let us know, because they were the ones saying that he was hit by a car. What happened?
Sorry. No, I dropped the brush. I just dropped the brush and I didn't know where it was going to land. It could have landed on the nose.
You did a funny...
Oh, it could have been...
kind of musical sound.
Hey!
Hi! Yeah. Ariel dice, sí, Karl. Ah, sí. Uy, terrible.
Sí, se rompió. Hay un poco de cosas.
No, terrible. Frank Ferrer said, sometimes you can sign blank sheets before they're printed, and then they insert and collate them when they are sent to the bindery.
Oh, so that's how they do it. That makes much more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just signed the front paper.
But that makes sense.
The end paper of the front, let's say.
Yeah.
Oh.
It makes sense if we print here.
Right.
So.
Right.
Marie Eve R. said, it's quite easy to wrap things in plastic. You can do it with a hairdryer, I think. You could also ask about a bookstore / any store if you can use their equipment.
Oh, that's not super common here.
No.
To be honest with you.
And it wouldn't be easy. Because imagine going with 300
Hi, I have
books.
400 books. Could you lend me your shrink wrapper thing to repack all my books?
Or imagine you and I trying to wrap all the books here with a hairdryer.
Disaster. Oh my God, a disaster.
Burning every book.
Yeah, no. Oh yeah. We need to print 600 books just because we're going to lose 300 in the attempt.
Yeah. Marcelo Peralta said, I saw a video of Loish on Proco
Lowish.
channel,
Okay, yeah.
and she talked about signing her books. She signs on loose page sheets before they're put with the rest of the
There
pages
we
for
go.
binding.
Thank you, Marcelo. Mystery solved then. You know, I always felt like an idiot because I was like, how are people doing this? So yeah, so that would make sense if we print here, which is a
Yeah.
possibility.
Yeah.
Like Danny and I have discussed it.
Yeah.
So maybe baby.
Maybe baby. And of course,
Baby.
we'll let everyone know in the Kickstarter campaign. Like, we're gonna let you know everything about the process. So, if we can get them signed by Nicolas, we'll let you know.
It would be funny though, right? Because like 300 and some odd paintings I've never signed. Like they're not signed. And, you know, the book that commemorates those 300 and some odd paintings is going to be signed. So it would be funny. It would be funny.
Rosalind said, maybe baby. Yeah. Maybe baby. How's maybe baby going, Rosalind? How's the baby going?
Oh, stop.
You should be
I remember the Nicholas part. What was the first name? Emmett, Rupert. It was like a sophisticated name. Oh, don't tell me. Come on, I should remember. He has a name of like a James Bond character, I feel. I forget. Come on. Wasn't it Emmett? No.
No.
Did she say it?
No.
No?
I think it was Van.
Vance?
Van Nicholas? No?
Van?
Am I wrong? Wait. Yes! I was fine. I'm sorry. I was good.
You're fine.
I'm fine, yeah. Rosalind says Van Nicholas Bickley.
Van.
So I was right,
Yeah, that's sophisticated. Yeah, that's like a count's
Rosalind
name.
said, he does sound like some superhero. And Rosalind said, he's doing great. He's growing so much. Oh, so nice. A baby is the most amazing thing. They're so sweet. I love kids. Iván dice, igual si algo yo lo busco para que me firme ese y el otro libro que tengo, uno que por ahora está donde Gabriel Ángel.
¿Cuál será? ¿El más grande, Iván?
Callum said, that's how me and Carl become in contact. I used to race bikes all through my childhood. He's super kind, always offering tips on painting. Whatever the opposite of a gatekeeper is.
100%, yeah. He's a very nice guy. It's very
What?
No, I'm searching for the word. What's the opposite of disheartening? Like disheartening antonym? No? I don't know why I lost the word. Danny, what happened? No? What are you...
Wait.
Why is there a dancing cat right
No.
now? Okay, disheartening.
No, that's
oh my
what I'm
God, the
doing.
producer. Antonym.
I know. Wait, antonym.
So encouraging.
Oh, yeah.
Encouraging. Thank you, Danny, so
Harden.
much. Oh, yeah.
Harden.
Yeah, thank you. No, amazing, Danny. Thank you. Like, always there for me. Very encouraging when you meet somebody who is kind and willing to share so much information. So.
And very disheartening when I can't.
No.
fun things.
No. I hope you enjoyed that cat dancing. that you were,
What
looking
cat dancing? What are you
Yeah.
talking about? Guy Bailey said uplifting.
Yeah,
Vilma
also.
said encouraging.
Also, yeah.
Marcelo Peralta said the opposite of disheartening is heartening. LOL.
Yeah, but that's a weird word. I've never
Heartening? Yeah, that sounds.
used that word or read that word
Frank
really.
Ferrer said humbling.
Not quite, I would say.
Carlos Taylor dice, wow, nunca había oído de ebauch. ¿Cómo era? Ebauch.
No sé,
Evoke?
productora.
Ay, ayúdame. Evoke.
Bosch.
Ebosh. Eso. Y dice, ¿ves? Se aprende aquí.
Algo.
Sí. Yo no aprendo. No, yo es que ebauche. Eboch. Pero igual tuve bien el nombre del nieto de Russell. Entonces,
Te quedaste en eso.
flex. So they are 0-0 still.
It's a tough game.
Minute 18.
Leicester is always tough. They're not playing their best this year. They haven't for quite a few seasons, but they're still, still a good team.
Ay, va a llover otra vez.
Ya está.
¿Sí?
Pues, o sea,
No, está tronando.
pero, o sea, en 5 minutos ya va a llover.
And how are you feeling today with the raw sienna?
Good. With every day, it's like a little bit better. But it's I guess it's easier to form an idea of what that color can do when you simplify your palette and you kind of you're forcing yourself to use it instead of just this kind of natural gravitation towards a color or when you just you've used it for a while now, so it doesn't feel forced. I think right now, even though I'm hoping that it doesn't feel forced, it's very clear that I'm just trying to incorporate it to my palette. So hopefully that'll change with time, that it just starts to feel
Part of it?
yeah, like it belongs naturally.
Mhm.
Like there's no effort has to be made to
use it?
Yeah, to use it. It's not as if you're just stubbornly putting it in your palette just because.
Mm-hmm. Alejandro Morales said,
said,
Eboche is the French word for underpainting. It is also used in watchmaking and is the understructure of the clockwork with its basic mechanism.
wow, that's amazing. Yeah, but I think ébauche like implies, because sometimes underpainting can be just like
A ground.
let's say like a well, not quite a ground, but also like a wash of like umber or some other like earth
Yeah.
tone. So
An earth tone. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, okay.
I said ground.
No, okay. No. It's I mean sometimes
But
the ground
no, because
very
the ground
much so.
it's the color down. So
Yeah,
I
but
wasn't
sometimes
trying to say
but
it.
you're not off. Like sometimes the ground is very much so part of an underpainting. So especially if it's like a toned ground. So that's not off. But yeah, but usually an ebosh does kind of imply that there's color work done.
Ron Harris the third or Ron Harris 3.
I like the third.
The third, yeah.
Yeah.
Said, probably been answered already, but what kind of paper are you painting on?
Danny, could you answer that for me?
Potato. Yeah. Yeah, it is a moleskin paper. This one's the larger.
What is Moleskin, Danny? 'Cause
Moleskin
I don't know.
is a brand that makes sketchbooks.
Yeah.
And this one, is art grade sketchbook that they have. And it is no, I was gonna talk about the thickness, but I don't remember the thickness of the paper.
Oh, don't. Yeah.
But yeah, it is 42 centimeters by 30 centimeters.
It's A3 size.
Yeah, A3 size. And it's raw paper, unprimed. And are you using liquid today? No.
Nope.
So it's only oils, no medium.
I mean, it's in the palette, but I'm not using it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to use it.
And can you talk about the palette you're using today?
Did they ask for that?
No,
or?
but I'm just like trying to check all the questions that might come about that. But can I go while you talk about that?
You can leave, yes.
No,
Thank you, Danny, for everything. Especially thankful for the antonym when I asked you about the antonym.
No, I was going to say that maybe I could record for a TikTok.
That was super
about
nice.
the colors, but no, later.
Yeah, that
so
was
can you
super nice. Thank you.
Can you tell us about the color palette you're
goodbye.
using, Nicolas?
Yeah, thank you, and goodbye, Danny. Enjoy
Please.
Rest of your day. I mean, you've earned it.
Mm-hmm.
So palette is titanium white, yellow ochre, raw sienna, and raw umber. Mm-hmm. So very earthy palette, very compressed. Analogous palette in the sense that, not so quite that the hues are close to each other, but the fact that they're earth tones are just it's just pulling everything together. So yeah. What's going on?
Now I'm just seeing some potato emojis.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, Ron Harris the third.
Oh.
Ivan Sanchez is right. He's saying it is 240 grams.
Nice.
15 to 20% cotton.
Oh.
Acid-free paper. From Buttering is a moleskin sketchbook. Yeah. So that's the paper Nicolas is using.
Thank you, Ivan.
And Shade Black said, Danny loved the sweater. This one? Thank you.
This whole thing?
No. This one I was asking. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's super cozy because today the day is kind of cold. So.
Yeah, all this week has been pretty bad.
Yeah.
I thought you had to leave to do something or...
No, I was going to try to record a TikTok of you talking about the colors you used.
Oh, I honestly thought you had to do something.
No, that's why I asked you about that, and I was like, let me go.
Let me go.
But it was let me go.
Let me go.
Let me go film a tiny video about that so we can post it. But no, we can do it better. I have an idea.
Oh, God.
A cool idea.
It's going to take us 3 months to do the second post.
No. The thing is that I have to be super honest. I've been struggling a lot with my response to the correspondence. So I have been giving it all my time. So that's why there's no content in our TikTok, our super famous TikTok.
Yeah. But
I know you guys miss the videos. I mean, we have so much that you are now accustomed to seeing a lot of content, but I'm sorry. We'll get back to all of you. in our TikTok. For those of you who don't know, we
December.
have a TikTok.
God, this is...
It's growing exponentially,
Yeah.
as Nicolas said.
We went from 1 to 3.
It is our painted lives. If you want to go check it out.
It'll take you literally like 4 seconds to check it out.
I guess we have one video.
Because there's like 4 seconds worth of content.
No, like 13 seconds. But there would be more. I promise.
If
When?
It wasn't for...
When, I don't know. But it's gonna be big.
You know, it'd be cool if we posted like one thing a year.
Well,
That's our TikTok. One
Well-
thing a year. That's it. And it's not as if like, oh my God, what are they going to post? No, it can be like the most mediocre, like meaningless thing ever. But it's one thing a year. I like that. Just throwing it out there. I would love that.
common user 123 said, Danny, now we need sweaters as OPL merch. Yeah.
Those would be...
And caps.
Or maybe 7 Tiger sheets.
No, they are... How do you call that?
Sheets?
No, cobija. Ay. Nicolas, you made me Google it.
Nicolas, you made me Google? What? What was that?
You made me Google the term.
Nicolas, you made me Google.
I didn't say that.
What is that?
Blanket. I
Yeah?
forgot the name. Yeah, because sheet is sauna, Nicolas, please.
I know, I knew it, but this it was my...
You didn't knew that.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
But,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
there's
yeah,
only
yeah.
there's only very few ways that I can have vengeance on you not helping me with the
Vengeance?
antonym.
Vengeance.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So, 7 tiger blankets, caps, funky sweaters, and cozy sweaters. And
Funky.
Yeah, like the colorful ones I use.
Oh, okay.
And that's it. Callum said, get Nico to do some of the dances. That's how he got famous, right?
Stop it. We are stopping this right now.
Liad said, is the idea that Nicolas dances while talking about his palette? Liad, now you've spoiled our next TikTok. So we have to change what we were going
Your
to
use
do.
of "our" is very liberal right now.
Our TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh,
Our
no.
next TikTok? I'm not having any part of that.
No, it was a joke. But it's our TikTok. I mean, it's our Painted Lives TikTok. Isn't our Painted Lives ours, Nicolas?
Yeah, 100%.
So
All yours if you want.
No.
It's all yours.
No, it's ours.
The TikTok you can have entirely.
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Elena Godina dice que cool que estén en TikTok. Gracias, Elena.
Gracias. Vamos a postear una vez al año, pero
No.
va a ser una
Una
vez
vez al mes, de pronto.
un video interesante. Sí, de pronto al año.
Alejandro Morales was asking, is Nicolas using the same paper size as yesterday's painting? Is it an A2?
This is A3. Yeah, this is A3 size. So it's slightly bigger. Because yesterday was pretty big.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the size of the largest Moleskine sketchbook that you can get. So it's pretty nice.
Liad was saying, why is it that everything quote unquote cool that Nicolas thinks of is completely anti to online growth?
because I'm super dumb. Business wise, I'm an idiot, Liat. I think you have a very good business brain on your shoulders, Liat. I've noticed it with the comments that you give us many times that are really good suggestions. But I am normally just super stubborn, and I'm willing to sacrifice a lot of things that would make for a better business for the sake of the things that I like to believe in. So, yeah. Again, very dumb.
Roderick Quiroz said, testing live chat. Hi, Roderick. How are you? So I'm gonna read the question that Roslyn did, because she was asking, hey chat, anyone painting along today? What's on the easels? So maybe if you guys are painting, you can let us know what you're painting.
Oh, you know what somebody sent me?
Or sculpting?
Not somebody. Well, a bunch of people. And I had seen it before, but I remember Vincent sent it to me also. Did you see? Do you remember? I think you also showed it to me.
What?
The guard that put the two little dots on the heads of the.
I saw it yesterday, but I didn't show it to you.
Did we discuss it? No, I don't think we did.
No.
Yeah. What did you think about that? I'll let you know what I think.
Because I didn't read the whole thing. So let me tell you what I know, and maybe you can complete the information that I'm missing.
Okay.
So I can talk about how I feel about it.
Yeah.
So they discovered there were two eyes, or like a pair of eyes drawn with a pen.
Yeah.
And the people that, like, los restauradores.
Yeah.
¿Cómo se dice?
Restorers.
Yeah, the restorers said that it was an easy thing to fix, so it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I can't imagine that being super tough to deal with.
Yeah. And in the museum, the security guard said that he was the one that did it because he was bored.
Yeah, first day on the job. Did you
no,
read that
I didn't
also?
know that.
Yeah.
No. And they sue him, and he has to pay like 3,000 Colombian 3,000 millones. 3,000 million Colombian pesos.
It's no. Well, it's just that the painting is worth like $1 million.
No. But that's not what I read. I read that they are going to sue him.
Yeah, but that's
for vandalizing.
Yeah, but that's kind of pointless. I mean, if somebody's a security guard at a museum, why would you ever sue them for $1 million? Like, what are they gonna do? It's
no,
like,
but
yes, I have that money in the bank. I just like the job.
Because they are not suing him for the price of the painting.
For the insured price.
No.
Yeah, you could sue him up until the insured price of the painting. That's what I read.
Okay, so tell me, what else do you know about that?
Or
talk about it.
No, you're pretty much spot on in that. Yeah, what I read also was like they could give him like a year in jail or 3 months in jail or something like that, and they could sue him up to I think they said £750,000 or something like that from what I was reading. I think I was reading like a Guardian thing or something like that, and which is ridiculous. Like, why would you ever sue a museum security guard for $1 million? Like that's when would that person make $1 million if they were working for years at that museum? Like, how long would it take them to have $1 million? So it's kind of stupid to say something like that. But how do you feel about that? Like vandalism and those things. Do you have feelings towards any of that, Danny, or?
No, I think, like, I thought it was like I mean, like, I don't think it was like bad intended. Like, I don't think he was trying to vandalize something. He was bored and he didn't understand like the price of the painting, so he did some eyes. I mean, I remember like drawing in the newspaper or whatever, and maybe like he just thought it would be the same. So he thought it would be something funny,
Yeah.
cool.
So maybe in the future they could, the hiring process could be better. That's one
Yeah.
thing, because I think I read today that they were saying that it was a momentary lapse of like judgment or sanity, and he just felt that, I don't even know. I mean, who cares? Like in the end, who cares if it's just if it's a reason that's kind of nonsensical? It doesn't matter what reason it is. Then I mean, it's never gonna. It's for the museum. It's never gonna justify what he did.
Yeah.
What makes me sad about, well, a couple of things make me sad. A lot of people thought it was like super funny because that's what it was that's why it was getting like a ton of press, because it was just like funny, that because there's a whole story to it. Like first day on the job, it's a security guard who was supposed to be caring for these things. First day on the job, gets bored, which is normally the case with almost every single one of like every museum guard is always like, when you look at them, they are bored out of their minds. And I can understand them, honestly. That's a tough job. That really has to be a very, very tough job. And he scribbled like some little eyes on top of the painting. Fine. But well, first of all, I'm saddened that, for example, when this drunk guy vandalized the Ivan the Terrible painting, the Repin painting at the Tretyakov Gallery. Like, a lot of people with, inside the art world read about that. But outside the art world, I don't think many people cared. Like, that honestly wasn't the story. It's like drunk guy takes a metal pole and hits a painting. That's not... That's kind of like not such a cool story. So that didn't get a lot of traction in the media. There was not, I mean, yesterday, I'm sure like social media posts were speaking about that everywhere. With the Repin painting, that is, to me, it's a far greater loss and a far kind of nicer painting.
And it was also like a more terrible damage.
Oh
they
yeah,
did.
it was very damaged.
Yeah.
And that painting had been vandalized before, also like years ago. So the painting that we know is an already restored version of what Repin painted. So so that part is kind of sad. But what saddens me most about this has nothing to do with those things. And it has more to do with the fact that what I think starts to happen when these stories are popular is that museums and galleries, they start to separate the people from the work of art, like to ensure that those things won't happen again. So it actually...
Like the people talking about the people that go to visit the museum?
Yeah, everyone. And not that museum, every museum. Like every single museum, as soon as they read that, like I'm sure they had talks with their security guards and they had plans and they have like... Because when something like this happens, it also encourages other people to be like idiots and to do a bunch of stuff. Yeah. But what's sad about all of that is that it just... it exacerbates the space that, many times we see between observer and work of art. So, all I can see after those sort of things, it's not like funny, haha, like, oh my God, what a great story.
Because I never thought it was funny.
A lot of people were like,
I mean,
in the wow, this is so like, what a funny story. And that was the angle with that thing yesterday. And yeah, I mean, yes, I'm not going to say, there's nothing unfunny about it. It's just like guy who is in charge of taking care of, these kind of priceless things in a museum gets bored and vandalizes one of them. So there is like a, horrible irony in all of it. But what pains me the most, and it's something that I've kind of spoken about before, it's just that I think that nothing good comes from separating people from works of art.
Mm-hmm.
And this just kind of reminds people that, oh no, we should separate people even more. Like, we should make sure that people are not close to a work of art, and that makes me sadder. In the end, that's what makes me very, very sad. So yeah, not great. I think everyone loses here. So not cool.
Inma said, which museum, which painting? No lo he oído.
Could you link it, Danny?
Okay.
Thank you.
And I was going to tell you that Diego Jota made a
score. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a beast. He's been scoring like crazy. Maybe a Luisito assist?
I don't know. Let me check. I'm going to link first.
Yes, yeah, please. First things first, yeah. So check the goal. It's Inma, she'll understand.
I'm going to link Washington Post.
That's perfect.
Let's see. There you go. And now. Creo que fue tiro de esquina.
Sí, entonces Alexander Arnold.
¿Qué es esto? No alcanzo a ver.
Bueno, no, está bien.
Mario León dice, seguidor número 42 de TikTok, saludos.
Uy,
Gracias.
Muchas gracias, joven extraño.
Muchas gracias, ¿qué fue eso?
Joven
Gracias.
extraño que no conocemos. Gracias por su apoyo.
¿Y a Mario le gusta TikTok?
Yo creo que Mario está
¿Ha
en
encontrado
TikTok.
contenido chévere? Pues si nos sigue está en TikTok.
Sí.
Pero ¿ha encontrado contenido chévere en TikTok?
¿O qué
¿Qué
contenido?
mira Mario?
Sí.
Sí, ¿qué mira Mario en TikTok? Me dio curiosidad.
Yo creo que Mario ve bailes. Yo creo, me animo a pensar que Mario ve bastante baile.
Juan Miguel Max León Pérez Lara
Uf.
dice, hola, ¿quién es la
Hola.
modelo?
¿Cómo es que se llama? Perdón, la persona. Es que se me...
Juan Miguel Max León Pérez Lara.
Sí.
Dice, hola, ¿quién es la modelo? La foto parece un cuadro en sí al estilo clásico.
Sí, ella es como una pintura andante. Es una artista fantástica que se llama Teresa Oaxaca.
Simran Kaushin
Mm.
said, it's literally 2 a.m. here in India, but I'll sleep in the morning. This is more important.
Oh, that's
That's
so
so
nice. Yeah, I mean, it is the morning, but thank you.
Also, when I was reading Rosalind's questions about what people were doing
Yeah.
while watching the live stream, Marciel said, I was painting, I'm now drawing. Shade Black said, hey Rosalind, I'm painting a little toy truck my kiddo asked me to paint.
Nice.
Bailey Lowe said crocheting a sweater.
Nice. For the cat.
Ivan said, I'm painting a painting. I was, now I'm watching TikToks.
Oh, stop.
Emily said, I'm oil paint a hand holding a flower. Callum said, I have a massive portrait on the easel that I'm repainting.
Oh. Wonder who that is.
Lu Andino dice, estoy retratando una perrita mientras los escucho / veo.
Qué chévere, qué chévere.
Alejandro Morales said, yes, I'm painting along. One portrait of my daughter. I'm suffering with acrylics. They do change up to 2 values when they dry.
Yeah, it's quite a shift.
And
it always made it difficult for me.
And Alejandro said, I'm using the hashtag or painted lives tag when posting.
Ooh,
Woo!
So Danny has to...
Yes. Please, if someone else wants to use the hashtag, we'll be checking it out.
Yeah, Danny will personally
later.
Respond to all of those.
No, I never respond to anything. Don't say that. I'm terrible.
So that was easy.
I'm terrible. You know I'm terrible.
You stepped out of that one like super quickly.
Because I never answer. I'm terrible with social media. I mean, I have
this from the person in charge of our new TikTok. So great.
No, but like answering things.
Big things to come.
I'm terrible. Sometimes I see that I have a DM of, I don't know, my sister or something like 2 months ago. And I don't know why I never answer on time. So I'm sorry. But I would still appreciate if you guys use the hashtag so we can check it out.
But I'm never going to look at it.
No, because I look.
But I'm going to look at it but not acknowledge it.
No,
But I'm going to acknowledge it but not answer. I'll answer. This I promise. I'll go in.
I see the hashtag.
I will go in and I'll answer.
No. Mario no nos respondió. No nos dijo que ve en TikTok. Mario dice, jajaja. El contenido sería K-pop, conspiraciones, juguetes, bailes y ahora pintura, jaja. Bueno.
Ampliamos
variado.
Sí.
Y supongo que sí dice, y ahora pintura, es que somos la única cuenta que sigue de pintura.
Mario, todos los entiendo, pero... conspiraciones ¿de qué estamos hablando ahí? Perdón.
Sí.
Me disculpa la pregunta. ¿Cómo es un TikTok de conspiraciones?
Liad was saying, who is Nicolas painting today? I missed the beginning of the stream.
Oh, Liad, it's Teresa Oaxaca. Danny, could you link her work? I think it's
sure.
Yeah, least we could do if we're painting her.
Drawing Things said, can I ask a question?
Anything?
You have such a great knowledge of planes, abstraction when painting. Did you memorize this? Any advice or sources on how to practice this?
Well, thank you. I don't think I'm particularly good at it, but thank you. I'll take the compliment. But repetition maybe is the one thing that is key there. Just keep doing it over and over again. Try to mix it up also. Paint from life, paint from photographs. Just constantly kind of challenge the place, the source where you're getting all that information. And that's I think that's about it. Just like a healthy balance, I feel.
I don't know why I'm getting like a tiny bit of a headache.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know why.
The rain?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I was just looking for like an excuse.
The chair?
Yeah. The painting? My painting? Are you mad?
Oh, 'cause I'll tell you guys. Also, if you have any questions, we'll be open to answer anything you want to ask. I was gonna say that.
Not anything, but
Well,
pertaining to food, paint, TikTok, football, comic books, toys, and conspiracy theories. But we'll ask Mario for help.
no, I was gonna say that you told everyone I was going to get my new glasses some streams ago.
Yeah, I think so.
And like I received them,
Yeah.
but they were cool. Like
You
the
should
frames.
put your legs down, Danielita.
In a bit.
Yeah,
I will.
but
No, because I can't look. That's my problem.
I
I can't
know.
reach the floor.
then bring the thing, bring the little thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But let
I'm
me
only
tell
saying this to
this.
Dan. Yeah.
Because you know that I had
She had the
back.
horrible back pains because
Yeah.
she's always she doesn't put her legs down on the ground.
Because I can't reach
Yeah.
the ground in this one. Wait. Can I?
Push down.
It does-
Push. Fart. Jump.
Yeah. Ready.
There you go.
Super low now.
No, that's you're perfect.
Because I have a platform I use in my desk where I put my feet on. So that's why my chair is a little bit up all the time, but I don't bring it here when we stream. So yeah, thank you.
No, so the other day she had like a
Yesterday.
terrible
Back pain.
and I
Yeah.
told her, "No, don't forget to bring your little stool, like footstool thing."
But I was going to say that I waited about a week to get my glasses.
Yeah.
I went to the mall.
Yeah.
I got them and I came back.
Yeah.
And when I put them on, I was like, wow, I think I see the same. But maybe I'm wrong. And I tried to use them, but they were like not functioning. So I used my the old glasses I have. And I realized that they gave me the lenses without any formula. So they
Yeah.
were just like glasses.
Yeah, like fashion fashion glasses.
Yeah. And I had to went back to the store. And now it's going to take about 2 weeks to get my glasses back.
I think it'll be less, but yeah, I mean, it's frustrating.
Yeah. Alejandro Morales said, ha ha ha, push down, fart, jump. Nicolas. They were asking, do you speak Russian? No. I don't, Nicolas.
No. Niet.
Mario dice, gente que explica los secretos detrás de todo, pirámides de los aliens reptilianos en los gobiernos y esas cosas. No, Mario. No.
Pero, ¿cómo así? ¿Cuán largo puede ser un TikTok?
Y además hay
Un TikTok
mucho
puede ser...
contenido de eso, o sea, hay muchas personas hablando de eso.
Pues no sé, pero estoy pensando cuánto puede durar un TikTok.
¿Un minuto?
Porque para explicar una
segundos,
conspiración,
no sé.
una teoría de conspiración, ¿no se necesita como tiempo? O uno solo dice,
O de pronto-
los reptilianos vienen del centro de la Tierra, chao perros.
O parte 1, Parte 26.
Sí. Ah, sí, esa es la voz, ¿no? Los reptilianos han sido llamados
Esos eran los
el
que veía
escudo
Fer.
del mundo.
Parte 1. Sí. Alejandro Morales said, Nicolás didn't finish the story of his contact with Teresa Oaxaca in Spanish. What happened after?
Oh, she didn't answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a non-story, so that's why I left it there. No, I never... I always got, like... I got... Not offended, but I was saddened because I was like, usually artists, like, write back. But she didn't, and I was like, oh, she's never written back. And then I forget who I asked, like, I wrote to her and she never wrote back, and I was like super nice in Spanish, and they were like, oh, she's she's from Mexican descent, but she doesn't speak Spanish. I was like, what? So yeah, that I'm sure that was just a little weird for her.
Mi prima dice, los
Los tistos.
Los TikToks son de menos de 1 minuto a 3 minutos.
Mario.
Largos. ¿3 minutos?
Pero para una teoría de conspiración.
Pues los reptilianos que están en el gobierno.
Sí.
Como algo así súper rápido. ¿No?
Sí, no. Uribe para reptiliano.
No. Y te costó resto porque tengo que decir algo. Nicolás.
Señora. Sí, señora.
No es bueno.
No.
Rapeando.
Nunca. No.
Como improvisando así, decir cosas rápido.
No.
Esa te salió bien. O sea, porque tú tratas de decir algo rápido y...
No, me varo.
Explosión
Me varo
de
resto.
la cabeza y sí.
Sí.
Inma said, I should play lottery today. I just dropped my palette on the floor and it landed with the painting up.
Nice.
Phew. I remember that happened to me, but not with a palette, but with a donut. And
With
I
a
was
donut?
so happy. A donut, yeah. Like the
I'm-
glaze landed up.
Yeah, but you eat both sides of the donut.
I don't care. I mean, it was in my house, in my family house.
Oh, okay.
So.
There's a, in the house, it's like a easy 5
Oh,
second
yeah,
rule.
it wasn't in the street or
Yeah.
the mall. It was in my house. So, good luck. I was super happy. Like, I felt like that was my day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a sign.
Yeah. I love that I'm seeing some potato emojis, so I'm trying to find a question. So can you
Danny,
answer
I'm so-
super quickly about the... No, we can't see that.
Oh, but I need to paint it just so that you know how. Or maybe I press a paper and then I cut it.
Cool.
Maybe we can do that.
Yeah. So, because you guys can't see it, but I'm going to show you with the webcam. Wait. Oh. I can't go. So, can you show
What?
where you're painting?
Oh, so yeah, that's the paper, but I'm going to this is what we're going to add. I have no idea how, but
So, he's painting on the table.
or we're going to sell it with the table. So, yeah. Shipping is going to be a little more expensive for this one. Just keep that in mind.
Would you imagine shipping that table?
It's heavy. Yeah, it's actually very heavy.
Australia?
It would be about $1,000, I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
terrible.
probably. FedExing this, yeah.
Mi prima dice berlinas, Dani, berlinas.
Muy bien.
No, porque la berlina no tendría problema, según lo que Nicolás me enseñó.
No tendría
Porque la
el-
berlina es
el
la
glaseado.
rellena. Exacto. Ahí aprendí.
Al fin.
Mm. Del dialecto del pasado. Aprendí algo. Mi prima dice, Pero cuando son cosas como de historias largas, hacen muchas partes, jaja. Yo amo los TikToks de historias de misterio de Reddit.
¿Qué es este
No,
mundo
sí.
desconocido?
Mi prima y Mario.
Sí, conozco.
Mejores
los
amigos.
presentamos.
Mejores amigos.
¿Y son con esas voces o tienen como mejor presentación?
Con esas voces de... Parte 1. Reptilianos, parte 1.
Sí. Quizás has oído hablar de los reptilianos.
En este video
Sí.
te contaremos cómo y cuándo.
Segunda parte.
Qué bobo. Ben Gurley said, "Not sure, but I think Teresa Oaxaca is half Mexican and half Russian."
Oh, I don't know either.
Callum said, "Did you know that Queen Cleopatra lived closer to the invention of the iPhone than the construction of the pyramids of Giza?"
Oh God.
Fun fact, Callum.
I'm trying to think. I mean, if that's, I was going to say 3000 BC for the pyramids, but I'm so not sure. That's the date that I have in my brain. But could you Google that?
Okay.
Oh, Danny's like connected today. The construction of the pyramids, Danny. ¿Qué? ¿Qué quiere? Ahora, ¿qué quiere?
Estoy leyendo comentarios para ver qué más pregunto. A ver, en el 2600 BC.
Okay, so not super far. So 2600 BC. So I wasn't super far off. I don't know why in my brain I have like 3000 BC. But and when is Cleopatra? She's got to be like what?
69 BC to 30 BC.
Oh, okay. That's I was going to say like 100 BC. But yeah, I don't think you're quite right though then, Callum. Math doesn't add up. If the Danny data is right.
Well, Google data.
Check your sources, Callum, please.
But here's something that says, "Did you know Cleopatra lived closer to the release of the first iPhone that she did to the building of the pyramids of Giza?"
Oh, so what page are you reading? Because that's like Callum's page also.
They were built between 2550 BC and 2490 BC. By historians' estimate, about 2421 years later, in 69 BC, Cleopatra.
2000 what?
About 2421 years later,
Right.
in
How
the
does the math?
69 BC.
Right. How does that add up? And then the iPhone is what? 2010? 2007? So how does that? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because between
Yeah.
Cleopatra and the iPhone, there's only
Yeah,
2037 years.
I mean, okay.
Alejandro said, "Of course he's right."
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
mean-
my bad.
Yeah.
That was my bad.
No, and you were arguing with Callum.
Myself.
Like, no, robot.
I know.
So
You know,
how?
the source.
Yeah.
My mistake.
He has the information.
Yeah, the Matrix.
Yeah.
That was my first mistake.
Mi prima dice, depende de las voces, las de Reddit las lee una voz que tiene como estándar TikTok para narrar. Es como una Siri. ¿Cómo así? O sea, uno puede poner...
Voice to text. Text to voice.
¿En eso? ¿En TikTok?
No, en los videos.
Pues obvio,
¿Qué
pero si
editas?
dice que es un estándar de TikTok, supongo que está en el editor de TikTok.
No, yo supongo que es como, ese es el tipo de video.
Pues déjame que nos expliquen, porque es que mi prima dijo como estándar, a ver, una voz que tiene como estándar TikTok para narrar.
Ah, no.
Por eso, o sea, no sé si como en el editor de TikTok haya esa opción. William Felipe dice, ¿tienen algún libro, álbum infantil favorito?
Tú, Dani.
Pues yo, lo que pasa es que yo amo a Oliver Jeffers. Entonces, todos los libros de Oliver Jeffers me fascinan. El de Stuck o Atrapados me encanta. Todos me encantan. Ay, es que no me sé el nombre en inglés, espérate. Momento, por favor.
Pues el de las crayolas, puedes decir el de las crayolas, el
No.
que se come los libros.
No, es que solo quiero decir el del que tengo el original.
Ah,
Lo voy a traer. Momento, para que lo vean.
uy, chicaneando.
No el original, sino el libro.
Ah,
Es que me da miedo.
no chicaneando.
Desempacarlo.
Que te lo roben de allá acá.
No, porque lo tengo colgado en la pared. A ver.
So Danny's gone. Honestly, she was doing a horrible job today, so I don't want to say good riddance, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I think we're better off. I think this is the future of. Oh, you're back. Love you so much.
I brought all the
You're so amazing.
William Felipe, traje todos los libros de Oliver Jeffers que tengo para recomendarlos. A ver, número 1.
Oh,
Bueno, sí, este es chévere. El corazón en la botella. Lo que pasa es que tengo muchos en español que consigo acá y tengo algunos en inglés también. No sé para qué traje todos. Pesan bastante. Todos muy recomendados, pero el que tiene un espacio más grande en mi corazón, aparte del de Atrapados, que es increíble, es este. De acá, que se llama De vuelta a casa, porque Nicolás hace, ¿qué? 4 años por ahí,
no, mucho más.
5 años.
Claro, fue la primera Navidad que pasamos juntos.
Entonces, 6 años.
Pues 5 y pichín.
Sí. Me regaló el dibujo de este original. Yo sé, es un flex gigante que estoy haciendo, pero es que no puedo creer que yo tengo el boceto original de este. Está en la pared de nuestra sala. Y sí, esos serían mis libros favoritos. ¿Y los tuyos, Nicolás?
Y los tuyos. Ah, yo pensé que le decías a
También William Felipe, que nos cuente.
William. De niños,
Ujú,
Adam Rex me fascina.
ujú,
Adam Rex.
ujú.
El de Frankenstein Makes a Sandwich es como famosísimo. Todos los de Richard Scarry,
El de la señora que se come la mosca,
muy bueno también.
muy lindo.
Richard Scarry me fascina. Son súper vieja escuela, súper vieja escuela, pero me encantan. De nuevos que tengamos,
Pues hay un libro que tenemos acá que a mí me encanta, parece muy lindo, que se llama Granddad's Island.
ese te gusta a ti, sí.
Me parece muy lindo.
Sí.
Y es de Benji Davis. Ese es muy bonito. Tenemos
Sí.
varios libros. A mí me encantan. Me encanta la ilustración infantil. Entonces tenemos muchos libros de eso. Y pues a Nicolás también le gusta mucho. Entonces nos gusta. Cada que vemos libros chéveres, tratamos de conseguirlos para tenerlos.
Sí.
Juan Miguel Max León Pérez Lara dice, ¿qué costo tiene
¿Qué costo tiene el cielo?
la pintura?
O el libro.
¿Supongo?
No sé. Que primero
Sí,
nos aclare y con gusto.
sí, y con gusto le decimos, sí. Pero supongo que está hablando de la pintura. Supongo.
Si es de la pintura, $350.
El libro.
El libro.
Pero ahora, ¿el libro de nosotros o los libros que estaba mostrando yo de Oliver Jeff? No, mentira. El libro de nosotros.
Puedes linkear ahí
Sí,
más fácil
claro que sí.
para las personas.
Dame un momento.
El libro lo vamos a publicar nosotros, entonces normalmente cuando son proyectos en donde que no se hacen a través de una editorial grande, pues le sale a uno mucho más costoso. Los vamos a enviar nosotros también personalmente.
Ujú.
Entonces, todo eso para que entiendan un poco de pronto la diferencia de precio, pero también lo chévere es que hacemos el libro que queremos hacer.
Sí, ahí ya puse el link, Juan Miguel, y ahí Gabriel Pozo mandó la información también de los costos. Entonces sí, cuesta $100 más el envío, el que es solo el libro, y $500 más el envío, el que es el libro más la pintura del artista que elija la persona que elige esa opción. Igual ahí está el link y está la descripción de todo lo del libro. What were you saying when I left?
You were amazing, invaluable, always on top of things. Just, I wouldn't breathe without you.
Yeah, because I'm seeing that Robin said, "Oh, for shame." #Team Danny.
What?
So,
What is going on there?
first of all, thank you, Robin. I'm Team
Oh my
Robin,
God.
1000%, always. Please, Robin, let me know what Nicholas was talking about. Because, I can't sit like this. Because, I guess he was saying some,
Wonderful thing. I mean,
some things. Let's not use any adjective. Simran Kaushik said, Nicholas, what
Yes.
is the tattoo on your hand about?
so this is these are cows that both of my children drew around the same time. So around Samu around when he was like maybe 3, 4, and same for Fer. I have a feeling that Fer was a little bit older than when Samu did this one. So it's they just go with the other tattoos that I have of my children. And my father's life was devoted to like animals, specifically cows. He was a vet, but he was also like a nutritionist, and he used to make mineralized salt for cows. So it's a way of remembering my father, and also remembering my father through my children's drawings. So I think that's a nice way of putting it. Has Trader Rosalind said anything else?
No. Mario dice, con esa voz, jajaja, la pintura que jamás debió ser pintada. O con voz robótica, también hay muchos.
La pintura que... No pude.
No, uy, sí.
Sí, no, es que pensé que me iba a salir y no, claramente no.
Otro buen contenido son llamadas de gente peleando por teléfono con imágenes de videojuegos.
¿Qué?
No sé.
Eso fue una frase, Mario,
Es
sí.
que eso es un mundo muy extraño para mí, sí. Qué locura.
Pero necesito que te empapes en ese mundo si vas a hacerte cargo de nuestro canal.
TikTok, sí, de nuestro TikTok.
¿Cómo así, Mario? O sea, es una pelea, una llamada telefónica de alguien peleando mientras, y eso lo editan
Como que lo ilustran con
lo
cosas de
editan
videojuegos.
acompañado de un videojuego.
Shade Black said, speaking of awesome artists responding, Jeremy
Lipkin? Geddes, I think.
Geddes?
I would say
Okay.
Geddes, yeah.
I never know how to pronounce it. Jeremy Geddes backed Possibilities and published on Instagram story promoting it, which has to be one of the coolest connections ever.
Oh, no way. Oh, he's awesome. I think he's bought, I think Jeremy Geddes has bought some of her previous books. So,
Oh,
yeah, he's a
I
super
didn't
cool
saw
guy.
the story.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't checked.
No.
My Instagram is like acting up.
Because I follow
I don't
him.
get
and-
I'm not getting notifications. I'm not getting like I don't know why, but it's just it's
No,
been
and the story's not up now.
yeah, my Instagram has been I don't fight it. It's almost like my Instagram's way of saying like, yeah, don't look at it. Like just don't.
And when was that, Shade? And thank you for telling us. Because, yeah, Instagram now, like, I don't know why, but you can't see, like,
Anything.
yeah, you see like a 10% of the content you follow.
Yeah. It's I hope I don't know who it benefits, to be honest. Like I don't know who is benefiting from the change that they made, and I don't know what people have to do. The people that want to do that, I would never. Like I honestly don't care, but I don't know what the people that would want to benefit by their big change have to do to go back to how things kind of were. But yeah, I gave up on it like a long time ago.
Wait, because you've created chaos here.
What? What did I say?
Because you said Trader Rosalind,
Yeah.
and it was Robin.
Oh, it was Robin?
So yeah, I said Robin.
I'm
and
so
Rosalind
sorry.
said, "What? Am I a traitor?" And Alejandro Morales, Rosalind is super kind. I'll put my hands on fire for her. What? Traitor Rosalind? Did I miss something?
Oh, it was Robin.
and
Even
Robin-
worse.
And Robin said, all about sunshine and fresh air.
Oh, it was Robin? Even worse. Oh my God, the dagger goes deeper. Oh my God. No, no, we're good. Rosalind, we're good. We're good. Thank you.
And Robin, we're always good.
Mm-hmm.
Team Robin. Team Roros.
You have to a lot to make up for Robin. A lot.
A ver, William Felipe dice, me gustan Océano de Luis Rigaud, es pop-up, Temerarios de Roger y Casa, uy, perdón, no tengo ni idea cómo se pronuncia nada. Amo el de las reglas del verano de Sean Tan,
Ah, Sean
aunque
Tan
no
es
lo
también
tengo.
un
Sí, yo tengo el corto ahí, el de la cosa perdida,
genio. Ujú.
que viene como con una libretica de los dibujos de los personajes. Ah, es divino.
Sí. A Mario creo que también le gusta Sean Tan.
Y dice, y mi esposa me acabó de regalar ¿Cuánta tierra necesita un hombre? Con ilustraciones de Rafael Urwiller. Es súper lindo, es
No lo
basado en un
conozco.
cuento de León Tolstoy, muy
Mm.
tremendo. Muy chévere regalo.
Sí, qué bonito.
Mario León dice, exacto, les voy a mandar un par. Un par de,
No.
de TikToks de peleas con videojuegos.
No.
Mario, yo no sé qué tanto los veamos, pero bueno.
No nos dañe.
No, tras de que ya lo que nos
No nos dañe el
sugieren es-
algoritmo,
Sí.
el algoritmo porque no lo hemos bautizado ni siquiera.
Roslyn said, ha ha ha, I take a phone call, come back, and craziness is happening.
Yeah. All you, Robin.
Oh, Shade said, it was a while back. I think I actually screenshot it. I was so happy. I'll find it. Yes, if you find the screenshot, please send it to us.
Yeah,
I would
he's
love
super
to
cool.
see.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a super cool dude. And his work is amazing. So that shouldn't even be said.
Simran Kaushik said, Instagram is just trying to be TikTok and it's so disappointing. And Roslyn said, Simran, I agree. Insta is so frustrating lately with getting the content I want.
Yeah.
Irvin Torres Art said, I wasn't brought up with reading habits. I come from a really poor small city family. I remember my mom's boyfriend at the time gave me and my brother a small comic about Alexander the Great and Da Vinci. My brother became interested in history, and that was the first time I was introduced to the masters. Da Vinci was my favorite for the longest time. We were about 8 or 9.
That's amazing, though.
Yeah.
That's a wonderful story.
Inma dice, Dani, ¿qué hashtag uso para el post de lo que he pintado hoy, please? Claro que sí, Inma.
El que no vas a ver, Lindita.
Ay, que sí lo voy a ver y voy a...
Yo me
voy
comprometí.
a responder. Mira.
Yo me comprometí.
Ay, yo me comprometí. Yo voy a responder a todos.
Uf.
Los que vea hoy.
Los que vean media
No, ya
hora.
me asusté. Es que no sé por qué me cuesta tanto. Me cuesta...
no sé.
Incluso yo soy de las personas que ve Instagram y es como, ¡ay, qué chévere! Y sigo a la siguiente imagen.
¿No comentas?
No, pero no sé por qué.
No, te falta corazón, Lindita.
No, corazón no.
Sí.
El corazón lo entrego viendo cada post, pero no respondo.
Eso no sirve.
Ay, oye, hay unas cosas muy chéveres nuevas que la gente ha pintado.
Qué chévere. Yo seguramente las he visto.
Ay, sobre todo. Hoy seguro lo hacemos antes de dormir, ¿te parece?
Bueno, yo las hago mientras ahorita estás trabajando.
Pero pues yo también quiero ver cosas.
Ah,
Por la
bueno.
noche también podemos ver. Pero sí, si quieres puedes ir tú adelantando la tarea. Pero ve comentando desde mi celular y desde el...
Sí. Hola, soy Daniela. Pudo haber sido mejor.
Ay, no, ¿qué te pasa? Nunca diría eso. Roslyn said, oh my goodness, the echo of her looks amazing. Oh, because in the screenshot you gave me for the reference photo, we can't see.
There's a little
But
drawing.
Is it like a painting?
It's a
she's
drawing.
doing?
It's a drawing, like a charcoal. One of her charcoal
Oh, a
drawings
charcoal?
that are very nice. Yeah.
Pierre Charles dice, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué técnica usa Nicolás para primero dibujar los rostros?
No, hoy fue como directo. Sí, lo invitamos a que vea el video desde el comienzo, Pierre. Sí, hoy no fue como gran cosa al comienzo. Más como... fue más ajustar las proporciones al comienzo porque no estaba muy satisfecho con el tamaño del retrato. Pero ¿qué? Pero sí, no fue nada distinto a como pintar de una, casi.
Y a veces usa
Hay veces,
lápiz.
sí,
Un
hay veces
lápiz
un
de
lápiz de
color.
color.
Sí.
Pero hoy no, o sea, y honestamente, pues, importante decir que pues eso no importa, o sea, que si hay lápiz, bien, si no hay lápiz, no pasa nada, o sea, no es necesario, nada de eso es necesario para pintar, pues.
William Felipe dice, jajaja, te puedes esforzar más. Sí, ¿no? ¿Qué tal yo?
Sí.
No, yo nunca comentaría algo así.
Hi, I'm Daniela, 3 out of 5 stars.
Sí. No, ¿qué te pasa? Shade Black said he's one of my favorite painters ever, along with Ruprecht von Kaufmann and Benjamin Björklund.
Oh, good list.
And Rosalind said, yes, Shade. Kaufman, Björklund, and Uribe. And Shade said, and Geddes. That's
Yeah.
a good list right there.
Very good. Yeah, he's amazing. Those I forget if Jeremy was.
What?
Is there anyone here that was in the Studio Products Cennini Forum days? Maybe somebody here. Maybe that that I haven't said hi to. Maybe. But anyways, that was a forum that I was in, 20 years ago.
Yeah, before
before
social media.
When forums were. I was gonna say when forums were popular, but no, they were never popular. Like that was always like super lame. But I don't know if he was there for like a little bit. But I remember getting to know his work there or before there, something like that, and it was awesome. It was amazing. He's a fantastic painter.
Iván dice que Mario, a mí sí me da curiosidad, ¿me los puede enviar a mi Instagram?
No,
Sí.
no, qué daño que le estamos haciendo a la gente.
No.
No hay derecho. Gracias, Mario. Lindita del partido, ¿cómo
Ay.
lo ves?
No lo veo por ahora. 1-0 aún. Minuto 71.
Uy, pucha. ¿Y cambiaron, de pronto sacaron a Luisito? No demoran, yo creo.
A ver, espérate porque eso no lo puedo ver acá.
Pon Premier League.
En el timeline, ya. A ver, no. No. Bueno, sacaron a Firmino y
Sí.
entró Salah en el 60.
Ujú.
A ver.
Entonces sí lo puso a jugar. A Mohamed.
Entró
A Mo.
Harvey Elliott
También.
y salió
Jones.
Sí, Jones.
Sí.
En
Bueno.
el 50 le pusieron amarilla a Firmino.
Pero está duro entonces todavía.
No veo que lo hayan sacado.
Bueno.
Luchín.
Vamos a ver. Déjame mirar una cosa súper rápido.
Dale. ¿Del partido?
No, una...
Inma dice, buenas noches chicos, Dani, espero tu comentario en mi post. Prometido, Inma.
Sí, sí.
Promesa.
Espérame un segundo, Lindita. Qué pena con la gente que
No te
es que tengo
preocupes.
que hacer una cosita aquí 2 segundos.
No te preocupes, yo puedo ir acá contando alguna anécdota mía. ¿Te parece?
Claro, porfa.
A ver. Shade was saying, I just bought his book, 717. And Shade, is it a campaign? Or is it like an already printed book? When are you getting it? Do you know? Maybe? A ver. Preciso cuando tengo que hablar.
Sí, ¿qué pasó?
Me
Tus
apagó el
historias.
cerebro. Em,
Bueno, so sorry. I just had to
no, it's fine.
no.
Now I have
Sorry, I
a story to
apologize.
tell.
Yeah, good.
No, I was joking.
Always thank you for having my back, Danny.
My mind
You're
was
amazing
in blank.
today.
No, but I was
Amazing.
I was asking Shade about the book
Oh,
that she got.
excellent. You gave me a good 4 seconds. It's like I got you. No, I'm good.
Todavía no sé. Tu mamá dice, this painting is fantastic.
Oh, thank you, Olguita Divine.
Juan Cuevas said, man, I'm loving this painting. I do not have the sienna color though.
I wish we had that little bit up top.
Yeah. Maybe I can take the zoom out.
Just to show
I
people?
could try it. Wait. Entonces, apagué mi cámara un segundito para que no vean mi struggle.
Yeah, but I don't know how we are going to do that, Danny, though.
No, just taking the zoom out.
No. Like if we want to add something to...
Oh, we can.
I mean, we can, but I don't know.
La puedo coser. No sé.
Yeah, but I don't know that shape, that little shape. It's kind of weird. Like I would like if it was that shape. So we should do... Oh, could you give me...
Wait.
Could do it here, I guess. I'm just gonna... Oh, nice. I'm such a mess with this. Yeah, that did nothing. I'm a moron.
Además vas a tener que pintar.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
No, dale otra vez.
No. I think I get what I'm trying to do.
Sí.
So I want this.
¿Quieres tijeras?
No, we could do a knife.
Okay.
Where is my knife? A tiny little knife. Where is it? ¿Qué pasó?
¿De qué? Estoy pintando la
pensé que
silla.
ibas a volver a montar.
No.
Is the knife over there? No? Little knife, the blue one? No?
No.
I don't see it here.
¿Sí lo encontraste la vez pasada?
Yeah.
No. Not here.
I don't see it either. So we can, let me see. We can use this.
I can bring an Exacto.
No, because if we can do it, very ugly,
I thought you could put the paper, paint it, and then I could cut it.
yeah.
That would be easier.
Let's see. I think that's going to be a good size. Yeah, you could do that. And let me see.
The thing is, I don't know if I can sew that.
Only sew that.
Oh no! If I
I'll put
cross
pa-
it,
I'll put tape on the other side.
yeah. No, if I cross it, I can. Cause sometimes I try to overlay a tiny bit of the paper, so I can have something to like attach it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you
Going
didn't
flawlessly today.
you didn't have the luck that
No, not
in my head.
No. You can sew on top of that,
Yeah.
and maybe if it doesn't, then I guess the tape can hold it a little bit.
But do you want me to do it now?
No. We would have to break for like 20 minutes.
No, I would do it super quickly.
No. I like the ugly look. Sort of haphazard here. So if it's too nice, it doesn't look good. So it has to be ugly.
¿Pero le estás pegando a la mesa?
Yeah, I'll cut it afterwards. I'll
Okay.
just cut that part afterwards. Let's see. This goes here. That's actually off. Actually, way off. But anyways, it's good. Good. Oh, this is not bad actually. I have to fake that little part there. Just fine. No, this is good.
Good size?
Well, I mean,
Good
we could,
ish
yeah,
size?
we could always like make it work. It's one of those things. Just make it work.
Looks cool.
Looks dumb, but you know,
Oh.
that's our personality.
Dumb?
Well, mine then. I'm sorry. I
No,
threw
no,
you
no.
in. I threw you in there. I'm fine with dumb.
I'm dumb.
I am fine
But
with dumb.
I don't think it's dumb. I think it's a cool thing to do. Roslyn said, "Oh my gosh, I love this. Excellent painting, Nicolas."
And whomever buys it will have a very nice challenge in trying to frame it or hang it or whatever.
No, because if you do a double glass, if you like glass, that would
There's
look
not a lot
super
of people
cool.
that do that, you know?
Double glass?
Yeah, not a lot of people
No?
do that. No.
Because I think that looks super cool.
Yeah, not many people.
I mean, and I'm thinking, like, if it has double glass and, like, passepartout, but not passepartout, but the space that the passepartout would...
Matte. They call that in English. It's
Oh,
matte.
matte? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. No.
The space, like, if you leave space of the glass as if it was the matte, that would look super cool.
Yeah.
Sam Woodfin said, "Greetings from Texas, Nicolas
Oh,
and Danny."
Sam, big hug. Big hug, Sam. Loads of love, dude. Sam is an amazing painter. Please check his work out. And I think you were hanging something recently, Sam. If I'm not mistaken, I saw a pic of you. So maybe it's a show. If you want to plug it, we'll gladly tell people about it.
Go ahead. Shade Black said, "I love that. So cool." Yeah, I also think it's super cool.
We're going to say that was Danny's idea. So
Yes.
I'm just executing
Yes.
on Danny's, what pretty much was only input today. Thank you.
No,
I'm kidding.
but maybe it was my only one.
No.
No, and I have to say, no, because that would sound as a terrible excuse.
What's that? No.
No, that I have a headache, but that's
Oh,
an
come
excuse.
on. No. I
But
can't. Sometimes
I can't justify being dumb because of a headache. That's why
I use
was
that
like,
all the
"Oh,
time. What
well,
are you
that's
talking
an
about?
excuse."
That's my go-to.
But I can't be like, "Oh, I'm mispronunciating things because of the headache."
I love.
It's
You know what?
Yeah, right.
You know what?
Mhm.
Mispronunciating. That was perfect.
¿Cómo se dice?
Mispronounce, but that's perfect. It's
Mispronounce.
perfect.
Okay.
It is perfect. You are perfect.
I know. I am like Gloria Pritchard all the time. But
I love you. That's
no,
perfect.
and I love you too. But
It's perfect.
you know, the funny thing is that I got a very good grade on my TOEFL and IELTS.
Yeah.
Like I used to had a good English. Now I don't.
Yeah. No. Don't worry.
Now I can
perfect.
say brush stroke.
You said
But-
it. It's
Brush
perfect.
stroke.
Perfectly serviceable.
But I mean,
That's perfect.
you get what you get.
Yeah. I know about that.
I was talking to everyone. that too.
Oh,
Sam Woodfin said, "Yeah, I've got a show hanging in Feats of Clay in Austin, Texas. We have a
Awesome.
closing reception Friday, February 25, 6:30 to 8 p.m.
oh, awesome. So anyone in the area, again, Sam is an incredible painter. Incredible. I always tell this story, Sam, that after the workshop where we met, and I think I said it, I still have this painting that you did sort of ingrained in my brain. But Sam has done what is probably one of the most amazing paintings that I've had, that I've seen other people do in one of my workshops. I mean, Sam clearly didn't need to go to my workshop. Like, he's an incredible painter already. So he only did that just to, for me, for the benefit of, me. Just, I felt lucky to hang around somebody who's so talented. But Sam was super nice because he would always take the spot, like the last spot. When people set up, he would just take the last spot. And he took a spot from the side of the model.
You've told me that
it was
story.
like, impossible to paint. Impossible.
And was the lighting
Oh, the
bad
lighting was
too?
weird,
Yeah,
super
because
harsh.
I think you've told me
It was
about
like
it.
a super stark lighting and weird angle, really tough drawing. I mean, everything about it was screaming, don't paint from this angle. And usually people feel, for example, in workshops, people feel betrayed when they have to paint like on the sides.
Yeah, like they feel it's a
of the
disadvantage.
model. Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm going to have the light on my face and it's a bad angle. Sometimes there's foreshortening. Sometimes there's stuff that's blocking the pose of the model. And after I saw the painting Sam did, I was like, people should never, ever complain about a spot because it has nothing to do with the spot. It has to do with the painter. And I was so happy to experience that because, I always try to push that, but I had never seen somebody do it so well as Sam did. Like, it really blew me away. It's one of the coolest paintings I've ever seen in one of the workshops, in any of the workshops that I've taught. So that was amazing, Sam. That was a lesson. More than a painting, it was a lesson for all of us. So I'm super grateful for what you did that day. So
Yeah,
anyways.
so for anyone that's in Austin, Texas,
Please.
around the February 25, go check Sam's show.
Yeah, amazing painter.
That's my sister's birthday.
Oh, cool. And
Yeah.
super nice guy too.
Jimena Arias was saying, I love it. What do you pay more attention to? The photograph when you're trying to catch the essence in the painting?
Oh, in the photo? I don't know. I try not to anticipate what I'm going to paint, regardless of what the photo says. That is something that I consciously try to do. So I tell myself, not because it's in the photo, you have to paint it. That's super important for me. So
Hannah said, Jota scored the second
oh,
goal.
nice. That dude is scoring like, crazy.
Let's see.
Yeah. What a player. He's a little bit, he's got an ego that I don't know if I like. But who cares? Like, I mean, he's a football player. So
Yeah, with assistance from Matip.
from Matip. So
Yeah.
that was a corner kick again, I'm sure.
Because, no, I don't know if the last one was a corner kick. Because I just saw a tiny, loop clip.
Oh, so maybe a free kick or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, but if this was Matip, I mean, sometimes Matip goes like gun-ho and he just dribbles the ball like from our own half and he gets to like the right in front of the keeper. He's really weird because he looks super lanky, but he's able to FIFA his way of through the opposing team. So maybe he did one of those, or maybe it was just like a double header. Because Jota, he's kind of like my height with shoes. Me with shoes, I'm like Jota's height.
Shoes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And me with my high heels, with my 10-inch heels.
Yeah, that sounds like...
That's like I'm Jota's size.
with your
and
working
he is
shoes.
he's incredible at heading the ball.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Were you good at
amazing.
it playing
What's
soccer?
that?
Were you good at it?
Heading? No.
Yeah.
No, never.
I thought that was super hard.
Yeah. And when I used to play, when I was little, the footballs were they were like leather
Yeah.
or like, they were so hard.
But I think
always felt like I was
leather-
going to have like a concussion.
No, but
Like wet leather, like in a
but
rainy
at
day.
your time, I think they were not leather.
Well, pero
'Cause
eran los Golti viejos, eran como un cuero
Sí,
viejo.
pero los de cuero.
Yeah,
eso
I'm
era
not saying
antes y-
leather like 1902,
Yeah.
those leather balls, but those big leather balls. That's a callback.
BLB.
Yeah. I'm not saying that, but they were heavy, and they got super heavy if you were playing and it was raining.
But the Golti ones are still like that.
But trust me, never like the ones that I used to play with when I was a kid.
Yeah, because I remember when I was at school, when I was in the soccer team,
Yeah.
the day we had to practice kicking the ball with the head was the worst
Heading the
day.
ball. Heading the ball. Yeah.
And when we had to bajar la pelota.
Oh, if the goalkeeper, kicked the ball,
Yeah, and you have to like.
and or it's like the coach is like, it won't bounce, like don't let it bounce.
Yeah, that's what they
Oh,
told us.
forget it.
It hurt
Don't
so
let it bounce.
bad,
Like take me
yeah.
straight to the hospital.
Yeah, yeah, and I mean, I have a super irregular shaped head, so it was super
Oh, that
hard
ball was
for
going
me.
anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was better at heading it to a direction that to try to get it on the floor without touching.
I wouldn't mind like a corner kick, like heading in a corner kick.
Yeah.
Like I could do that.
Because
But-
that's, yeah.
But when a goalie, es que no sé cómo decir, saque de arquero. When a goalie would kick it with like,
Pendulum?
no. But when a goalie would just would kick the ball, and it's like 25 meters in the air, and it's just like going
ver.
down.
Saque de meta en goal kick.
Oh, goal kick. Yeah. Okay.
Sí.
But
Y
is
no
it-
me dijiste cómo se dice
isn't-
bajar la pelota.
But isn't a goal kick like when they're when they have to kick it from the 550 line? No.
Mm. A goal kick is a method of restarting play in a game of association football.
Oh my
Its
god.
procedure is dictated by the law 16 of the law.
Oh,
of the
stop
game.
it. Yeah, let's stop
That's
reading.
Wikipedia. Wait.
Let's stop
Um,
reading.
The goal kick is awarded when the whole
No. That's when he has to put it in the in his literal area, like 550 area, and then just.
Hannah said he did. LOL. Mario Amaya dice, saludos desde Santiago de María, El Salvador. Una inspiración para mí.
No nos habían escrito antes desde
El Salvador.
El Salvador, ¿no? Qué chévere.
Qué chévere. Sí, muchas gracias Mario por la compañía.
Qué bonito. Yo nunca he ido a El Salvador.
Yo tampoco. Marciel said, lately have been watching documentaries about Prince, his music and his life. I'm drawing his portrait now.
Oh, he's amazing. Yeah.
This weather.
Yeah. It's so weird to get
Yeah.
so much rain in February. What was that?
No. I know. Well,
What, they scored?
no. They changed. They made a substitution for Luchito.
Lucchini?
Yeah.
And don't tell me, Joe Gomez?
No. But in the
Minamino?
yeah,
Okay.
minute 90.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
he played the whole game.
Yeah, it's for
Amazing.
time. It's just to burn time.
And the comment says, Diaz is withdrawn after a solid performance on his debut, and Liverpool fans will be hopeful of more to come from the Colombian.
Nice.
He's replaced by Minamino.
Nice. Perfect.
And this is like the official report.
Well,
So-
yeah, I mean,
Well,
official, you mean like Liverpool?
here, this one, I don't know, the first one you see.
Oh, no.
you see here.
Okay. Okay. That's like press then.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Nice. Nice.
You know what I was laughing about?
No.
It's a dumb thing, as per usual, but try to read this and see if it happens to you too.
Jota puta. Jota puts the game, yeah. It's like, hijo de puta. But that's what you read,
No,
I'm
Jota-
sure.
But
That's what you read. That's why
No,
you
no.
made me read it. Yeah. It's,
'Cause-
it's like our dirty brain just...
no, it was this big, the letter. Look. So I was like, goal, and I thought they were saying like, goal. Like,
yeah.
I was like, what am I reading? Yeah, so.
I think we're good.
Yeah, and Hannah says, game is over. We
Oh,
won.
there we go.
So perfect timing.
Yes. Let me see if... Because I don't mind this being like super squiggly. I think it goes with her, like a lot of her drawing. She has like a kind of like a linear, squiggly quality to it also.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that it's very abstract. It's grounded in the portrait, far more dramatic. I think it's sweeter. Like her portrait is far sweeter in the photo. I tend to over dramatize like portraits. That's that is what I do. So I apologize for that. I like the other, the portrait on the side, off to the
Looks
side.
Cool.
I had like the head should have been smaller if I wanted to have all the hair. That was originally the painting that I wanted to paint, but I couldn't help myself. Like I'm just too I don't know. I'm too stubborn when it comes to that. Like if I feel that within the area that I want to paint, and I want to paint a person, the portrait is not occupying the space that I want it to occupy, I'll feel frustrated the whole painting session. Even if the other painting would theoretically make for a better painting, for a better composition, I'm just stubborn. I'm really, really stubborn. So if I'm not happy with that, I'll just say, okay, like what you said, because you know me and you know that I wasn't going to be willing to compromise.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you suggested like this little bit up top.
Mm-hmm.
That was perfect. That was perfect because that's how kind of set in my ways I am when I want to do something, when I want to paint something. So
And I think the decision fitted perfectly
yeah, there's a lot of
the painting.
You know what's weird about the painting? That it's I think it's probably one of the hardest things to handle. That it's a modeled head. It's not super modeled, but it's I wouldn't say it's overly modeled but it is modeled.
Mm-hmm.
And and very much so when compared to the rest of the painting. But it's a tiny moment of the painting. I would say it's what, like maybe 10% of the painting,
Mm-hmm.
surrounded by 90% that is like loose and abstract and just like kind of flinged around. And I think it's really fun and very telling when you realize that a kind of naturalist description can serve as a very powerful glue to the rest of a painting. So yeah, I'm very happy. I think it turned out really well. Whomever buys it, if they're gonna buy it, because nobody has to buy it, but I'll just say this so it's in the video, so that I know that I hear myself saying it. So the paintings we sometimes do, and people out there that have supported us by buying our paintings, I don't know if they're surprised sometimes that there's a kind of makeshift quality to them that is very much so on purpose. It's not that we don't care. It's just that those conditions are super important for me specifically, so that I can have a sense of liberty while I'm painting. It's almost like the substrate by itself is setting already a tone that I then say, you know what? I'm here to have fun, to, take chances, to learn, to push myself. Like, I don't know how to express it, but if this was like a piece of linen that cost me about, I don't know, $50, let's say, I just wouldn't have the same sense of liberty. I just wouldn't. If it was a piece of paper that was super, super nice, I wouldn't have that kind of same sense of saying, I don't care. I really don't. And I have to have that feeling of granting myself that carelessness throughout the painting in order to see myself go to places that I wouldn't imagine myself that I would go to. So whenever we do these things, I hope that people don't see it as, because we have gotten comments that people say, well, you do that and that's why you don't sign the paintings. And, that can't be farther from the truth. Like, yeah. I beat myself up and I kick myself and I'm pushing myself as much as I can every single time I do a painting. If anything, the act of painting and the resulting painting are sources of pride for me. Like, I am in every one of my paintings. I can tell you that. Whenever I'm dissatisfied, you can tell, because I won't stop painting, or I'll just take the painting and paint it the next day, or tonight I'll keep painting. But I just won't let myself go to bed thinking I did a bad job, or I wasn't, in my painting that whole session. So, that is also a reminder that, these are our beliefs. Like, these sort of things are the things that we believe in terms of, just liberty, like expanding a little bit the tight parameters sometimes naturalist painting is subjected to. So many times we think that naturalist painting has to fit into a more classical sense of understanding painting, of showcasing painting, of presenting painting. And the truth is, you can do anything you want. Like, the 20th century is your ally. There were so many liberties taken during the 20th century, so many lessons there for all of us, that it's important for us to know that painting doesn't mean one thing, or like valuable painting is not defined by any type of painting. So I think that all of the decisions we make, like be it a little piece of tape or, a page that is probably ripped and maybe it's kind of not ripped perfectly, but it's not a perfect rectangle, but it's kind of, irregular in its shape. All those things, I think they are done consciously. They are decisions that we make and we feel comfortable with. And it's never to say, hey, this painting is going to be offered, relatively at a cheaper price than you would find, other paintings in galleries or in other, places where they commercialize artwork. And that's why we kind of send it, we're showing it like that. Honestly, today, if I had a show, there would be nothing in me that would tell me, oh my God, if we're going to have a show at a nice gallery, now we got to go to the art store and we got to order some linen because now we have to paint seriously. No, like, this is me painting seriously. There's nothing about this that would ever convince me that I'm not, that I am not in my work. Like, I'm not 100% invested in my work. So, imagine or see or think of all these little things just as little bits of signature. Like, maybe my name is not on this, but all these tiny little things are me. And you can find me in all of them. Maybe it's my little pinky when I press it against the paper. Maybe it's a little bit of tape that I left behind. Maybe it's just a regular shape of the paper. Maybe it's the fact that on the on the other side of the painting, there's a drawing. There are a couple of drawings because I used like an old piece, a old little bit of sketchbook. Maybe underneath the painting, there are some sketches. So I always think that there's like, it's always fun for me to have like all these little clues like that tell that I would love to imagine that people say, okay, that's where I'm at, and not the opposite, which is like I'm trying to avoid like recognizing my paintings because I'm not signing them because these look cheaper or just made haphazardly. So it's quite the opposite. I know that the people that support us and that have the paintings, they sense that. I know that they have sensed that because
but I
they've
know
been
that
super kind. Yes, I'm sorry.
No, that I was sorry I interrupted you, but I wanted to say that I know that you're talking about this because there's been comments about people saying that maybe that's why you don't sign it, and it doesn't make sense because I mean, this is your work and it has the same value it had when you did super big paintings or when you did a show for a gallery. Like, it's always your work and you always give it like 200% to what you do.
Yeah, I don't feel any different. And it's not to bullshit my way out of a tough question. I would tell you guys that I feel more of a painter now than ever before.
Yeah, and it's not like you're doing this, but you're doing other thing that you signed.
Right.
It's like, this is you. I mean, and this has been your work for more than 2 years now.
I would say
with the
like
project.
5 years. Yeah,
with the project. But if you look back before the project started, that was you.
Yeah.
So it's not something you're doing to try to, as you said, like, oh, I'm not going to sign this because I don't feel this is my work.
Yeah.
I feel this is 100% you.
Or it's like, it's not worth signing. Oh my God, that doesn't even enter my brain.
Yeah, which I feel that comments are a little bit mean.
I think it's people that have another type of understanding of what an image or a painted image. They carry baggage that I don't. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying like I'm sorry that you have to carry that baggage. It's just that I don't carry it.
Have different perceptions of painting.
So maybe they're carrying like a ton of weight that has to do with, what a painting should look like when it's finished and how a painting should be presented when it's finished.
Yeah.
And what it means to sign something. But I think, again, that is their baggage. That's not mine. And I would say very respectfully, like, don't impose your baggage on me because I left that a long time ago. So anyways, we're good. Any comments?
Anyways, I love it.
Thank you.
I really love it, and I really think the addition of the
that's all
paper,
you. That is 100% you, and I thank you.
You painted.
No, but honestly, like,
it was a
we were kidding. Sometimes people, we have to talk about this too. Because sometimes people think that when Danny and I are like riffing a little bit, that there's like we're fighting or we're like, no. This is a bit, an ongoing bit.
I even said, because they were like, oh, it's super shameful how you treat her.
Yeah, like
you have to be you have to be nice.
Yeah.
Poor Danny. And now I told you, and I told this in a live before. I was like, I felt offended because that means that my comments, when we sort of do this joking, pushing, are not that good.
Yeah, they didn't find you funny.
Yeah, I was like,
they didn't find your retort to be.
I mean, that is offending me.
I know. So no. So if you're midway, if you happen to come in when I was saying, thank God Danny's not here, she hasn't done anything.
Of course, it's a joke. And of course, when I come back and I'm like, what were you talking about?
Yeah.
That's joking. I mean, we are like that all the time.
And I love that I crucified Rosalind.
And it was Robin.
I was ready to refund Rosalind for everything. It's like, send me back my paintings. I don't want the paintings in your house.
And it was Robin. No, and we also joke a lot with the people in the streams.
Yeah.
But it's in a loving way.
Always.
I mean, this is the way we are. And
this is the way.
this is also the way we are when the camera is off. I mean,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not like we are like this and then we turn off the camera and we're super serious.
And we're like,
No,
good
we're
night.
Always.
It's 5 o'clock. Good
Yeah.
night.
Goodbye. Yeah. No, we're always like this. Like, we're always making jokes. We're always kind of teasing the other one. But that's our
That's
love
how we
language,
work. Yeah, that's
I
how
would say.
we work.
Yeah.
So don't worry about us. Like, we're super. Oh fuck!
What?
Sorry.
You scared me terribly. I almost jumped from the chair. Nicolas.
Yeah, that was like a
Uh,
little theatrical.
Yeah. I mean, you're a lot
Oh,
like
fuck!
that. You're a lot like that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sometimes you're like, and I'm like, what happened? And you're like, no.
Nothing.
The tape just fall from the desk. And I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. Roslyn said, ha ha ha, I'm no traitor. We are family. Yeah, we are. We love you, Roslyn. Shade said, we love you guys, definitely. We love you too, guys. And we love to have you here. I know, I love it, Nicolas.
So that's how it's gonna look. It's
Put
it's
it-
so weird. It's
No.
so dumb.
No, I
No, I love it. I love it. I
Más
love
abajo,
it.
más abajo.
I love it like 1,000% love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
I think it's amazing.
Yeah, that's great. It is so It is so unnecessary that I love it. Awesome.
Para terminar, a ver, Antonio Brown said, love it, love your channel, love your art, love the channel.
Awesome.
Thank you,
guys.
Antonio.
Thank you, Antonio.
Berg00 said, this is such a beautiful painting. Thanks so much. Your mom said, God, wonderful painting yesterday and today.
Thank you, Olgita.
Alejandro Morales said, the painting is amazing, Nicolas. Thanks, I'm going to try your palette as a challenge to myself.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
Nada,
Titanium white, yellow ochre, raw sienna, raw umber.
nada, roll,
Mm-hmm.
said, I think it suits the painting for sure. Mafe dice, me encanta, saludos desde España.
Gracias, Mafe.
Roslyn said, makes perfect sense. The feeling of freedom is there in every painting. Y William Felipe dice, Dani, ¿podrías mostrar la referencia completa, por favor? Es que solo tengo este pantalla.
Es que yo solo le mandé. Sí, si quieren
Pero
mañana.
¿está en las historias o está...?
¿Está en las
O
historias?
sea, el pantallazo lo hiciste...
Sí, por favor sigan a Teresa Oaxaca.
Sí, está en el Instagram
Y
de
está
ella.
en el Instagram de ella. De la manera más fácil.
Sí, sí. Bueno,
¿Listos?
gracias a todos.
Gracias.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
And we'll... Oh, my God.
What?
It's Thursday.
I know.
No.
What's that?
No, I'm super scared of the response.
No,
I was
come
gonna say-
on, don't.
See you tomorrow? No.
No,
We'll see you on Monday.
Monday.
And wish me luck. Woo!